Greetings, Scott here, DM for the Adventure with Advantage podcast. Thanks for listening. Welcome everybody back to session 46. I will get us started. Thank you for joining us tonight. So previously, the party stopped in Hilltopple on their way to the Greywood logging camp. As they prepared to do some shopping, a halfling wizard summoned 3 demons. The party sprung into action, quickly eliminating the demons with the aid of a halfling monk named Everly. Everly asked if the party would be interested in investigating the issue with her, since they seemed to be able to handle demons pretty well. The party agreed, believing it would make for a good story for the Goblin Gazette. They attempted to interview the wizard, named Elbert, but were blocked from doing so until Everly spoke with the guard, who agreed to let them in. Casimir cast Zone of Truth to ensure that everything the wizard told them was truthful. He said he purchased the scroll from Odil's Oddities, and had no idea it would summon demons. The party then made their way to Odil's, but not before Everly asked the party how they felt about one another while still under the Zone of Truth effect. On the way to Odil's, Steelscar asked Everly why the guard in the jail agreed to let her inside. She laughed and simply replied that her last name was Hilltopple. The party then questioned Odil, who lied at first about the scroll, but when they made him realize he looked at fault, he admitted he purchased the scroll from Abner Broadsouls, not knowing it would summon demons, but not verifying it would do what he said it would do. The party then headed to Abner's house, where they met a very nervous Abner. Abner was reluctant to talk at first. Man, I can't talk tonight. But eventually let them inside. He admitted he lied to Odil about the scroll, but didn't actually know what it did. He claimed his grandfather died recently, and while clearing out his belongings, he found a strange chest. Not wanting to spend the money to identify the items in the chest, he sold the scroll and lied about what it did. Levy offered to identify the items in the chest, much to Abner's surprise. When he returned with the chest, he tripped, causing himself to get a bloody nose. As the contents of the chest scattered on the ground, Abner grabbed a ruby amulet that suddenly glowed. As the party found themselves in a strange place. Man, that was like in school when the teacher calls on you and you get a really tough paragraph to read. Mm-hmm. It's like a bunch of words that you don't know.
And then you just start reading them out word for word, and it just starts sounding robotic as hell.
Yep. You're like, then the man went.
Is that by far the hardest recap you've done?
I don't know why I was struggling, man. As I've only had a few sips of beer. Maybe it's hit me.
Oh wow.
Who knows?
So we're in not hell.
So, well, you don't know yet. So you were teleported to a strange place. Around you, you see ancient stone floor and tall ancient stone walls that reach up to the shimmering red ceiling. Light shines from outside the red ceiling, casting a red hue on everything you see. You hear muffled sounds, what sounds like birds tweeting, a kettle whistling, and the sound of your own breath. As you all gaze around, suddenly you hear a growling sound, as what sounds like footprints echoing through the stone walls. You are not alone. And as you guys gaze around, Abner lifts himself up off the ground. He just had the bloody nose, and he pulls out a handkerchief and starts wiping his nose as he kind of looks around and realizes where you guys are, as he still holds this ruby amulet.
Thanks, Abner. Thanks.
He's like, I'm so sorry. I don't know where we are. I don't know what this is. Where are we?
That is a great question. I would love to know. Do you have any idea what you just picked up or dropped?
At this point,
never mind. I am assuming you know nothing.
Everly's just kind of like, shh. as you hear your guys' voices reverberating off of the walls.
Abner, give me the amulet. Give me the amulet.
It's like, oh, okay, and he reaches out and hands it to you.
Can I cast Identify on it?
You can cast Identify on it, yeah.
I'm going to use a spell slot, so it's instant.
Okay.
What is the amulet?
Identify. Let me just look at it real quick.
As he's doing that, I do draw out my sword at the ready, and I'm on guard, trying to see what I see around us.
Okay.
Also, question when you have a moment.
Yeah, let me read this real quick just to make sure I give them the right information on the spell. Properties, how to use them, whether it requires 15 minutes to use. Okay. So you, Levy, you hold the amulet in your hands as you cast the Identify spell. So some magic weapons, it's kind of like there's like a generic name for it, kind of like, you know,
Sword of Burning or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So this isn't like a generic sort of magic item, so there's not really like a name for it, but you can identify its properties. So this magic item, this magic amulet, it seems to teleport you inside of it, and it's triggered through blood. And as far as you can tell, it does not. It seems to be one way.
Okay.
So we're inside the computer.
I will very quietly let the party know where we are. We're inside the amulet.
Well, that's just great. How do we get out?
Oh, you know what? I'm realizing that's going to be pretty trippy if you still are holding the amulet.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Well, it could just be a
it's like a loop
representation of itself.
Yeah, it could be an internal representation.
Here, let's just do a quick. You don't have the amulet because that's pretty trippy.
Well, then I couldn't have identified it.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that, but we'll say maybe you could put 2 and 2 together.
Or I just went like this and I identified the entire space.
I totally didn't think about the fact that if you're holding it and you're in it, that would get pretty trippy. So we'll say the amulet is still outside, but just from the red hue, from the sounds that you can hear outside, you're guessing that because you remember that Abner was putting some tea on, that you're hearing these kettles go off, that you're assuming that you're maybe inside the amulet.
Okay. I will take back my spell slot then.
And it seemed to be activated through his touching of it with blood. I would say that that's a pretty simple thing that you'd be able to put together.
Okay. Well.
So are we just stuck here?
We should probably explore around.
Are you guys whispering or are you talking?
Yes, I'm whispering, but I'm talking louder so like our sound actually gets picked up. I would like to be whispering.
No.
I would like to be whispering as well.
The characters are whispering, but
yeah.
Otherwise, we're not going to be able to like.
Yeah, no, you guys don't need to whisper. Okay,
no, but I did say I was trying to perceive our surroundings. So
okay, go ahead and roll a perception check to see what you can see.
Okay, that's 17.
So hold on, I just realized I have a map. Let me make sure I turn that fog of war on.
I'm a map.
Nothing worse than like worst nightmare, revealing a map and you don't have the fog of war on. All right, let me see.
I think that happened just once to you.
All right, can you see the map? And it says the fog of war is on.
Oh, dude, no, you got to fix that. I can see the whole map.
Shut up.
I see a giant black square.
Okay, good. Perfect. Let me. Where are you, Tool? Here we go.
There's no need for name calling.
Tool. There you go. Can you see yourself now? No. What is that?
Like
reveal area.
Black square.
I see a black square.
I think I know the problem. I was on the wrong layer.
Oh no!
Like an evil.
There we go. Oh, what layer are you guys on? Oh, you're on the token. Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Tiny.
This is a huge map.
It's roomy on the inside.
All right. So
I
what'd
rolled
you
a
roll on your
17.
perception? 17. Okay. So what you can see, like I said, so you see above you, you see like it looks like crystalline or something like that, this red ceiling above you. And it, again, the light from outside seems to be casting this red hue on everything around you that you can see. It's not like completely red, but it's certainly like a red hue. So you see these large stone walls that reach from the ground all the way up to the ceiling. So there's no space between ceiling and the wall. And that you do see a skeleton sitting here against the wall near you. If you'd like to investigate it, but for the most part, that's all you really see. You just see the stone floor. You see the stone walls.
I'll investigate that skeleton.
I'm gonna hold an Eldritch Blast in case the skeleton comes alive.
No, okay. All right. So Seeth'Ka, you approach the skeleton. Look it over. You see just these, like, for the most part, whatever clothes or whatever it may have been wearing, they seem to have just rotted away.
Can I, well, I'm proficient in medicine. Could I make a check to see, like, maybe how he died or anything, or how long it's been here?
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
16.
16. So you investigate this body. You don't find any you don't find like any holes or and bones or anything. It doesn't look like it was stabbed or impaled or anything. From what you can tell.
What about the microfractures on the bones?
You examined the microfractures. Yes, that's about all you can tell. But you don't see any
damage.
Trauma or damage to this skeleton that seems to have killed it. And since it's kind of sitting in like a sitting position from what it can after its body's been decayed against the wall here, it seems like it might have just sat down and died. You're not exactly certain.
Maybe they starved to death.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Most likely. I mean, this could be us if we don't find a way out of here.
Speaking of,
you had wanted to ask me something earlier. What was it?
What does the world? Do I see color in this world besides the normal shadow grays?
That's a great question. Great question. Let me look at your vision again.
So I guess I would be looking
proper answer.
So if the ground is consecrated or desecrated, it would glow. Otherwise, I'm able to recognize aberrations, celestials, elemental, fey, fiend, and undead.
Within how far?
Recognition of those is 30 feet.
Okay, but
based off of the Eye of Shadow Maiden.
I think we stipulated that it could not be through thick wall, right?
The ability can penetrate up to 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead. So I think we went with 1 millimeter, and 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay. So as you look around, you don't see anything other than Steel Scar, who's glowing. He's the only one who seems to be glowing. He's radiant.
You pregnant?
Shut up.
Yeah, it's my baby.
Yeah, but you can't see anything that's glowing around you, and it does not appear that the ground here has been desecrated or consecrated.
I can change that.
All right. What do I see? What do we see down this corridor? Are there walls all around us, or?
So you can see right over here that it does appear. Hold on. Am I on the wrong? Why is that doing that? There we go. It does appear that there is a pathway there.
Okay, and
that's a small pathway off to our left, and so are we surrounded by walls, kind of everywhere else?
Yeah. So all sides, so this is a wall here and here and here. The only spot that you can really go is over here. This seems to be a path over here.
Well, guys, it seems we're probably inside some huge maze or something.
Yeah, do we want to try and go through this a bit quieter so that we can not trip anything up that might be in front of us?
As you guys are walking, you can hear your footsteps echoing off of the walls.
Elamir, can you help us out?
Yeah, I'll cast Pass Without a Trace and advise everybody to proceed cautiously.
Okay.
Understood.
All right. Stealth.
So you cast Pass Without a Trace. Everyone gets +10 to their stealth checks. And so I'm assuming from this point forward, whenever you guys are moving, you're wanting everyone to move stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Take off my tap shoes.
I rolled stealth.
Okay. So yeah, everyone go ahead and roll stealth. I will roll for
And we get a +10, right?
Abner
Yep.
and
That is
nice.
correct.
Beverly.
Need my stack of everything.
That plus, you're lucky for that +10.
Yes, I am.
So as you're walking, you hear Abner kind of like kicking around some rocks. He's walking.
Put him in the bag of holding.
You might live like 10 minutes, right?
He's like, please, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. He's like,
Steelscar, can you carry him?
Yeah, I can carry him. I'll throw him on my shoulder.
he's like, I'm not quite sure if I'm ready. And you just like pick him up and. All right.
I got 29.
Okay. Yeah. What did everyone get? So 29.
34.
Wow.
Damn.
Natural 20. Plus 4. Plus
No,
10.
He just starts he's floating.
I got a 26.
What'd you get, Casimir?
26 with disadvantage.
Yep. Same thing here.
Nice.
26 with
Yeah,
this.
Hey, that's
Legendary.
pretty dang good.
I really got.
Well, that +10 you gave is the
Yes.
Yeah.
that was given was the key.
Abner
from
rolled
Elamir.
one, so.
Now, I'm not gonna necessarily do this, but let's just say hypothetically, I cast Etherealness. Could I just simply walk out of the stone?
You're
Well,
not
we're
sure.
smaller, so would that mean
I'd
we'd be
be-
tiny people
I'd be
outside?
stuck small
You'd be
forever.
a tiny person out. It'd be like grounded, but forever.
I'm Ant-Man.
Okay.
Alright, I won't.
And so like Abner kind of starts to like be talking, and Everly just kind of like looks at him. It's like, Abner, be quiet. We're in this because of you. Stop talking.
Okay, so I guess we'll proceed forward very quietly, kind of like see where it leads.
Okay. Man, I keep accidentally doing the hide areas. I don't know why it keeps defaulting to that. Okay, so you guys, let's doing it again.
I look at
Mhm.
Elamir. I look towards Elamir and I'm like, do you want to take lead on this since you are quieter than most of us?
He's sneaky boy.
I am quite quiet.
All right, so you
Quite
can see that
quiet.
the hall kind of leads down, and then there is a turn at the end of it.
Turn down for what?
As you guys are walking, you can you hear just echoing through the walls.
Boom, 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 boom. Shh, 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 shh. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. Eleanor, just call us forward when you want us to go forward with our ring.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm there. If I see no caution, I guess nothing's attacked me.
Nothing
So,
has attacked you. Around if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll take a quick look around, peek around the corner.
Okay.
I rolled a perception check if you'd like it, and it was a 20.
Okay. So you see that the hall goes this way, and it appears that there is a small pathway here, up there, and then there's also seems to be a pathway down this direction.
So far we started going down, then to our right, from where we started.
You asking me? You asking?
Yeah, you.
What are you trying to figure out? You can see
No.
it on the map where you started, right?
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is that this here and this here are two pathways.
Yes.
Okay, so we have
Sorry.
two pathways. That's what I was trying to.
Okay.
Got
And
it.
I will
And I chose the path less traveled.
here since Abner is on Steel Scar's shoulders, I will give you control of him.
Oh no!
There you go. He's on your shoulders. There you go. Look, you guys are BFFs. And then I'll just move Everly along. Actually, Casimir, I'm going to give you control Everly. You just move her along with you unless you guys have something else you want her to do. Just let me know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll stick behind. Like, I'll stick that in the middle of the pack for now.
Okay.
Since I'm carrying somebody.
I love the icon is just Steel Scar's icon is just like both characters on top of each other.
Hey, and I mean, control, select both of them so I can just move them at once.
There you go.
You fancy. All right. Since I'm here, I'll look down to the south and up here around this corner.
So you're gonna look down here. Okay.
North of our locations, I guess.
Doing that. Mother. Sorry, I don't know why this revealed. Okay, so you guys are looking. Mother of God.
Oh.
Roll 20 issues.
Yeah, well, like it's for some reason I'm trying to be on the token layer so I can move you guys or like move stuff like you guys or. So I'm not just on the map layer, but it keeps. I guess it's on the map layer that the fog is on. Okay, so it looks like the it goes down. I'd say you'd be able to see that it since there is like a red light, it's not like pitch black in here, so you can see decently that the hall seems to go pretty far down, straight that way. And then it does appear that there's at least right here, there's a hall that goes that direction. And then maybe, no, so there's one here. And then there's maybe some others down there. You can't quite, just from the angle yet, see if there's some more halls off of this. So that's what you can see down that direction.
Okay. And then I'll peek up north.
Okay. And then, so looking up there, let's see. You can see that there is the hall continues. You see what looks like some bones or something sitting in the corner here. And then it does look like off to the left there is a hall that, again, you can't quite see into it, but you can see that there is a hall over there.
Okay. I'll use the rings and I'll ask towards the bones or down the hallway.
Bones.
Bones it is.
Yeah, we'll go to the bones route.
So I'll peek to the left, and if all's clear, then I'm going to go check out the pile of bones.
Okay. Go ahead and walk up and roll an investigation check.
And investigate. Go.
Ooh.
That's a 5.
Oh, no.
Okay. So you take a look at the bones, and it just seems to be discarded bones.
Just bones.
Not much you can tell besides that. But it does also look like there is... the hall does go over here. There's another... Mother of God!
Technology's great, right?
It's just... I don't know why it's doing this. It does look like there's another pile of bones here in the corner. The hall goes that way. And then... are you standing over here and looking at that pile?
Yeah.
That you saw first? Okay.
Hey, while we're walking through this, can I spend some time ritually casting Detect Magic?
Yeah, you could if you'd want.
Yeah, I'll do
It'd be
that.
about 10 minutes. What does it do again?
It just detects all magic and lets me know what kind of magic I would see because it has a faint aura around it when it's a magic item.
What's the range?
30 feet.
Okay. And it lasts up to 10 minutes. Okay.
Yep. So I would do 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off.
To cast it. Okay. So I'd say it's not active quite yet.
Nope.
Because you guys haven't spent 10 minutes. So you're trying to do it. Okay.
Yep.
Actually, I'm wondering if with a ritual, do you have to be standing still?
I don't know. It's a really good question.
I would say yes, because I'd imagine if it's a ritual, you're having to perform a ritual and
maybe it's
out.
a dance. Maybe I can interpretively dance to ritual.
So
I am a bard.
I'll say right now, in order to cast it as a ritual, you'd have to sit still for 10 minutes, and then once it's active, you could walk around with it.
Yeah. Then I'll just cast it with a spell slot. That's fine.
Okay. All right, so you go ahead and cast it. So yeah, so you have it active now for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I just want to know if there's anything magical around us.
All right. You don't detect anything I'm just gonna actually put an aura around you for right now.
So a 6 square aura.
Feet. There we go. Okay, so you can detect anything magical. Is that just items, or is it anything? You can sense
Anything magical.
If you sense magic in this way, you can use it. Okay. Okay. All right. What were you wanting to do now, Elamir? Because you looked at that pile of bones, didn't really see much. You did see that the hall does kind of continue up this direction.
Yeah, I'll go over here.
As you are walking, because your passive perception is like 17, right?
15.
I'm 17.
You're 17. Okay. You hear the footsteps. They seem to be getting closer.
Something's coming.
They just kind of echo off of the walls.
Could I make some kind of check to determine how far away they are based off of the echoing nature?
Sure. Roll a intelligence check. I will give you disadvantage though, because everything's echoing, so it's really tough to.
Well, I rolled 2 3s, so that would be a 3.
Okay.
Take the second one.
I'll take the second one.
Okay, so in total it's what?
3.
Just 3. Okay,
3.
Yeah, you're not certain. The echoing, the reverberation of the walls, it's just really tough for you to tell where exactly that sound
Understandable.
is coming from. But it does seem louder.
Okay. Well, whatever's in here,
I
please get
put
closer.
I put what's his name down next to me. Now that these
Abner?
Abner, yeah, I put Abner down next to me, and I ready my sword.
Casimir, as you're looking around, right? Things are kind of hazy for you. You look in this direction, so kind of that direction. So not right there, but in this direction, and you see this massive figure moving. For a moment, you see it as it passes.
Okay, I just be like, contact, huge, southwest.
As you hear the footsteps.
What color was it?
Blue, bad, blue.
It's all the same for him.
Oh, really?
He can't tell exactly.
Oh yeah, so I'll just say blue. So so blue. I guess I hopefully at this point would have communicated with them that blue means unique, and I think I would have mentioned that. Yeah, the demons are blue.
Demons are blue. Steel Scar's blue.
The demons are blue. Steel Scar's blue. Blue is special. This blue is huge. Blue is likely bad.
Okay.
Even if good,
my weapon.
I'm nervous.
And so it was in your view for a second, and suddenly it moved.
So it's going a different direction.
Did I see? Was it moving like that?
Let me do a little. So from that direction that you're looking, it seemed
I was looking that way.
Yeah. What tool is that you're using?
I'm using the distance measuring arrow, and I have it set to snap to center and show to others.
Distance. What's that under?
It is so on the far top left. You have pointer, paintbrush, zoomy, and the third thing, which is like a ruler and a circle.
Let's see. Okay, so it seemed to come up that direction, and then it went that direction.
Okay. So I would tell.
So it
everyone that it moved towards us, and then the direction, left,
and then it went away from me. Yeah, left. So
I would straight up just use my arms and point. Like, it came this way. It came this way, and then it went this way.
The map, it was going north, and then it turned west.
Okay.
Assuming us looking at this map as north, south, east, and west.
Okay.
West.
I tell everyone it must be on just like the other side of the wall.
Okay. We should proceed cautiously then.
I will be on high alert.
Okay.
And then does this hallway that we're at, does it go anywhere else?
So looking ahead, you see that it continues down this direction. At this point, I do want you all to make another stealth check, and I'll make it for the other ones, just since you guys are still moving along.
Right.
So it seems to go up that direction, and then Yeah, it seems that there's a hall.
Oh
that
my
splits
God.
off to the right.
I got another natural 20.
Wow, you're wasting them on stealth.
I know, I'm wasting them on freaking stealth checks. Like, what the hell is this? Same die, too.
Alright, so tell me what everyone got for the stealth check.
Would we still have passed without a trace?
Yeah, it lasts for an hour, I think.
Okay, perfect.
I got a 20.
I will
Disadvantage.
Seeth'Ka, I would say you have disadvantage.
I know.
You already have disadvantage because I was going to say because you're carrying Abner, but because you're carrying him, he's not going to roll. So you have one less roll, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm already rolling at disadvantage, anyways.
Everly go to 19, so she plus 10, she did really well. So she's moving quite silently.
Even with disadvantage these whole times, thanks to that plus 10, I did roll a 20 total.
Nice. Okay.
Ditto.
What did everyone else get?
24.
What'd you get?
23.
23. Okay. You guys feel that you're moving pretty quietly, but the footsteps seem to be getting closer and closer to where you guys are. And regarding where what you're asking about, where you're looking, so there's it looks like the hallway splits off that direction, and then also at the very end of the hall, it splits off to the right. So halfway through, splits off to the left, and then splits off to the right.
We go to the end and go to the right then?
Yeah, I'll peek to the left as we pass, but go to the end.
Okay, so you guys.
I'll tap Seeth'Ka on the shoulder and ask him, would he rather I carry the man and I can put protection on him from things that glow blue?
No, give me that protection.
Well, he can tank whatever the big thing is, or at least better survive it.
I do exactly that. I do that. I do exactly what Casimir just said.
Okay, I will now be carrying what's his face, and that way and right before I'm carrying him, I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on Seeth'Ka.
How long does it take to cast?
It only takes me an action, so less than 3 seconds.
And you guys are all moving to the end of the hall?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you guys start moving to the end of the hall?
What do we see as we pass this hallway?
So it looks like it goes down... Mother of God. I don't know why it keeps going to the hide areas tool. It looks like the hall goes down this direction as you get a quick glance. It seems to go all the way down this direction, but it looks like there may be some halls off
west.
of it. But the footsteps they get bigger and louder.
I have a question, actually.
Yes, what is your question?
One, is Flumpy with me?
Of course, Flumpy. I'm assuming, yeah, it was anyone who was in the vicinity.
Got it. And then,
so
should I roll a
Flumpy
stealth
and the
check
cat
for Flumpy?
I'm going to say your cat's not. I'm going to say your cat was left outside.
Yeah, same with my owl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say Flumpy's he's on his whole.
Yeah, because he sits with me. He's like in my cloak most of the time.
Yeah.
I need to start summoning a dog then, so it's easier to sneak it around buildings.
Or a bird.
Okay, so you all run down this hall, and then what you see here.
Oh, but my second question was, does Flumpy need a stealth check?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
I'm going to say since he's just sitting on you. The hall seems to go down that direction, and then it does seem to open up here.
Might as well follow it, I guess.
And then since you guys cannot see down this hall anymore, I'm going to block it off. As the footsteps get louder and louder, as this thing seems to be closing in on you.
I want to hide back here because we can hear the footsteps getting closer, and I kind of want to get a peek of whatever it is if it's coming this way.
Okay, so I'm assuming you all are going to turn that corner and not be standing there in the open. Okay.
Would you make it so I can move the guy?
Oh, yes, since you have him now.
Sorry,
yeah.
I forgot to ask you.
No, you're fine. So you have Everly and Abner.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Make a stealth check, Levy. As you're trying to stealthily peer.
Pass without a trace.
They're 29.
Nice.
29. Okay. So you are watching as this huge beast comes strolling into view. It has these large horns on its head as they just kind of curl up. It has kind of this reddish fur, these massive arms and claws, and these hooves on its feet as just kind of like comes walking into view. And as it does so, it looks to the right, looks to the left. It starts to... Okay. Starts to sniff the air, kind of get down on the ground and sniff.
I'm gonna move back to the party and let everyone know what's going on.
Okay, make a stealth check as you move.
28.
28. Okay, so this creature, it seems to almost fill the hall. It is huge.
Mm-hmm.
So is sitting there as you move away, and you suddenly hear it begin to move again.
Is it moving towards us or away from us?
You're not sure?
Can't hear yet.
You can't see down the hall anymore. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide this area again since you can't see it.
There should be like a fog of war kind of thing where it like turns it gray but doesn't make it like black again.
Oh, let me see. Well, what I was going to do is I was going to draw a line from where you guys have been. Do you know?
Yeah, sure.
I think he'd have to turn on the line of sight stuff. So that way when we moved out of an area where we had active sight and wall collisions, that's where it would make it grayed and not updated.
Got it.
Not on. Okay, so here's what I'll just draw the line. So you guys,
and that takes the subscription at this point.
X is where you started. You went this way. You went this way. Boop. This way. This way. This way. Went up. And are now here.
And we killed it. That's
we can't see the line when it goes behind the dark stuff.
Oh, really? I wonder if I can, let me see if I can move it. I put it on the map layer. Can you see it now?
No.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, I'm not sure how to give that to you without letting you still see everything that's going on.
No, yeah.
Can you not... What? Which one?
I was going to say, could you just, like, draw a big box or something like that over it for you? It's fine. It's fine. Like, use the shape tool and do a draw shape and then just, like, make a big rectangle.
For now, so we don't spend time doing this. Just...
You'll just close it off. We'll come back. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, that line of sight thing is hidden behind the paywall.
No, it's fine.
So, all right.
Can I see anything to the south?
Nope, nothing. You're a dead man. No, I'm joking. Hold on a second. Covering this up.
We can kind of see the border still, which is nice.
There we go. Okay. So as you peer around the corner.
Yeah, what do we see?
The hall seems to... Mother of God. The hall seems to go this way.
South.
And then there is another turn right here.
South and then east.
As the footsteps continue to just reverberate through the hall. Everly's like, guys, I think we need to move quick.
Yeah, move.
Yep. I keep moving unless anybody tells me to turn around.
Okay, just to see if it's like...
Yeah, just to see if it follows us. And so I'll just barely be peeking around the corner in the first sight of it. I'm going to go the other direction.
Okay. You stand there for a minute, and it does not seem to... doesn't seem like anything comes around the corner.
Okay. But I can still hear the steps, right?
You can still hear the steps. It does seem like they might be getting a little further away.
Okay.
Or less loud.
Okay. Then I will continue following everyone else.
Okay.
I push forward with Elamir now that I'm not carrying
him. Okay. All right, so you guys
square dancing.
Hall goes down, and then it looks like it peels off. There's a path that leads to the north, and a path that leads south.
I proceed. I'm just gonna keep going unless anybody tells me not
Yep.
to.
All right. As you look up, you can see that this seems to be a dead end here. Up north.
Or is
It's
it?
a dead end. As far as you can tell, it seems there's a wall at the end. You can certainly go investigate it if you'd like.
Yes.
And then looking to the south, it looks like you can see that it goes. You can see a skeleton down here in the corner, and it does look like there might be a pathway that's going to the west at the bottom of it.
Okay, I'll keep proceeding south, but I'll go slow, waiting for Seeth'Ka to check out the top end.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I want to investigate up.
can
here,
I
see if
detect
there's
anything magic on that wall or anything like that?
Okay, you want to walk up? Okay, so walk up to the wall. So Seeth'Ka and Levy, you guys walk up to the wall.
I don't have to get too close. Like,
Oh, because 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
You do not detect any magic on that wall. no.
Okay.
I just want to feel around, like on the
Okay, see if there's
walls,
anything.
anything. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Investigation. It's not. It's my best one. No, that's a 9 total.
Fine. Okay. Yeah, you kind of feel around the wall, see if, push a few bricks, see if there's a secret, brick that moves, but nothing seems to do much for you.
I rejoin the team.
Okay. Can everyone make a stealth check again?
No.
Too bad.
Ah,
I will make it for Everly. Okay. She did rolled well. She rolled.
Still pass without a trace, right?
Mhm.
Still have passed without a trace. I'd say it's getting. It's an hour. Never mind. You're good.
I had the same roll as last time.
Okay.
I got a 23 total.
I got a 26.
21.
And you rolled with disadvantage, correct, Casimir?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
I rolled with
Otherwise, it would have
disadvantage
been
too,
a
anyways.
29.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
both disadvantaged anyways because they're heavy armor.
Yeah.
I was just.
Because I'm a hefty boy.
He's carrying the guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Elamir, you're running down. You want to see what's around that corner?
Mhm.
Okay. As you move, you see what looks like on the wall. It appears that there are like. Hold on. Did I put that on the right layer? Can you see?
I see
spikes on
spikes.
the wall? Okay, good. For some reason, it's all like thrown off because I'm having to be on the map layer. So you see some spikes on the wall, and they just kind of go all the way down as the hall goes all the way down, and then if you're down, it looks like it goes to an end, and you can't quite see what is there because you can see the end of the hall.
So I'm guessing we'd have to walk in the middle of it.
Yeah, if you were to try and walk through it, yeah, want to walk in the middle of it.
Do these look like spiky and jagged and all that?
Yep.
Okay.
You see spikes sticking out of the wall.
From me seeing that creature, could the creature fit through this hallway?
You don't think it'd be able to fit through it without
Hurting
impaling
itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Should we just press forward then, or
Yeah.
go around the other? All right.
Can I go solo and then have a prepared Misty Step in case I detect them closing in on me?
The spikes.
Yeah, or something dangerous.
You can certainly go in there with the intention of casting Misty Step at a moment's notice.
Okay.
As a reaction.
Yeah, but depending on what
I didn't know how
might
prepared things
transpire.
work.
Yeah, it usually is for combat. Is typically it'd be
Okay.
like if you know something's coming through a door, you would say the moment something steps through that door, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
Instead of trying to shoot at it through the door on your turn, is basically what it'd be for.
The moment I feel like noping out, I nope out.
Okay.
But I will proceed through the spikes.
Okay. You begin to proceed through the spikes, and are you moving slowly or are you moving quickly? How are you moving through this?
I'd say a normal walking pace.
Okay. You start to move.
Just kind of checking things out
Looking
while
at
I
the
go.
spikes as you walk through, you can see it looks like there's some bodies impaled on the spikes.
Gross.
As you're moving, and you make it to the end.
How'd they do that? They have to throw themselves on it?
Yeet.
Because the spikes are on the wall, so it's just there's just bodies hanging there. Oh.
Following.
Casimir looks at the bodies and can think of many ways one could end up on the walls based off of personal experience and failures.
Let's go single file.
Following Elamir's example, I'm gonna just same thing, same pace, and make my way to the end unless something happens.
I don't want to follow and step on the exact same like footprint area that Steel Scar stepped on.
Okay.
I'd encourage Everley to go before me.
Okay. Everly moves through the area as well. She kind of looks at some of the spikes as she makes her way through as well.
Okay. And then Casimir will follow, trying to move quickly, but without falling over on his ass.
Okay. All right. So you make your way through.
We did it.
Yeah, well, we did it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll tell you what you see now. So you can see
that.
I hope it's a Starbucks.
I hope it's the exit.
All right. So you see a hall right here that leads this way.
To the
west.
Okay.
And then it looks like there might be a little path that goes up. Can't quite see it. And then it looks like there's a hall that leads over here.
So, west, east.
And that it goes to the wall here. And then it looks like it goes south as well. But again, you're not looking down that hall. And then it looks like you might see a pathway right down here as well.
Oh, wow.
To the south.
Multiple options.
I go here.
Okay. As you look down, you can see the hall continues down. And can't quite tell just because of the distance if there's something at the end, if it seems to go one way or the other. At this point, I do want you all to roll a stealth check.
Again.
Yep.
So many stealth checks. Thank goodness for the Pass Without Trace, to be honest.
Indeed. I wish I could cast guidance and not have to lose the protection on you.
How long does the protection last? Is it an hour?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, I'd say at this point it's probably about to wrap up.
Yeah, can you get rid of my aura? Because my magic thing's gone.
Yeah, the detect magic is gone as well.
Okay, I tell Steel Scar that if that thing starts coming at us to get next to me as fast as he can, so I can buff him. Also, I try and stay close to Steel Scar to make sure that if combat starts, he's boosted.
Alright.
I'm just going to keep going.
Keep going?
Yep.
Down the hall?
We'll follow him.
I'm going to block up.
I would use the ring to say you can follow me if you want, or check another path. It's up to you.
Don't split the party here.
Don't split the party here. Come on, man.
Not with that big red thing that Levy saw.
Alright, I'm going to block off.
You mean the big blue thing that you saw?
What if it's just Clifford?
Alright. So you guys reach the end of the hall here. And it looks like I have the wrong tool. There we go. Okay, so as you get to the end of the hall, you see something odd. You come to a spot where you see a large pit. In the center of the pit, on a platform, is a small orb on a pedestal, which I will reveal here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just revealing everything that you can see.
Is
the orb actually like 5 feet big?
No, it's just as small as I can make it. It's sitting on a small pedestal.
Okay.
And you can see, so basically what it looks, you see a pit in the center of kind of this crossway here between all the walkways. And in the middle is a small platform, and you see this orb sitting on a small pedestal. But radiating from the orb, you see what looks like this aura of magic or something, some sort of aura that is kind of surrounding this orb. And it seems to, even though it kind of goes past it, it seems to kind of be like right here at the edge of the pit. Kind of thing. So you would not be able to step into the pit without hitting this aura. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Can I do another detect magic?
You could certainly do another detect magic if you want to, yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to cast it ritually, or you want to
I'm just going to cast it. I don't think we have enough time to cast it ritually, so I'm not going to.
Okay. If you sense magic in this way, you can see.
I would know what type of magic it is.
What type of magic? Okay, hold on. And that's specifically going to be what school?
Mm-hmm.
Is that really that school? Hold on. Okay. It's conjuration.
Okay. So it's a conjuration spell around it. And then is the orb a different type of magic?
No, it's conjuration. Okay. Oh, you were detecting the aura?
Aura too, yes.
Okay. From what you can tell, it seems that the aura is coming from the orb.
Got it. So it's a conjuration. Okay. Do we want to take the orb? I want to touch the orb. I really want to touch the orb.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, do I see like a rock or anything? Just kind of toss it into the aura and see if it, make sure it doesn't just like vaporize or something.
Okay. You take the rock and you toss it straight through, and it seems to land. It seems to pass through this whole area here, the pit, and appear over here on the other side across from you as the rock hits the ground and skitters as it sends echoes back through the pathway.
So it, just to be clear, it like teleported.
It seemed that teleported over to that side, yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I'm assuming if you tried to go in, you would teleport.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not a magic guy, but I am a portal guy.
I could try and dispel it, but there's a high chance that it wouldn't work.
I like those odds.
And that's also a fireball that we possibly couldn't use later.
Okay. And it's covering like the whole pit, right? So it's not like I could like hop to the top here.
Yeah. So it basically comes to the lip of the pathway there. So you can't jump over to the other side and avoid the aura. You have to go through it. As you hear the steps.
Can we tell which direction or no? I guess you said everything's pretty echoey, so
it's really tough to tell what direction it's from.
Alright, I jump across.
Okay. You are teleported over here?
I have an idea.
You run forward and just jump into it, and you're teleported over here.
I have an idea, guys.
What's your idea?
Well, I could stand on the edge and cast Liamon's tiny hut and make a bubble that that no magic can pass through. So we could see how to get into the pit.
Oh my gosh.
Can I see down into the pit while he's saying this idea?
Into the pit, yeah.
Is there anything notable?
It looks like it's about roll a perception check.
Will do.
As the footsteps
17
seem to be getting a little closer. Elamir, 17. You look down the pit. From what you can tell, it looks to be about 30-40 feet, and you can see just large jagged spikes at the bottom of it.
Okay. BM.
Yes.
Did you say how high this
the ceiling is?
How high this beam goes? High up?
So, to make it simple, you do not see a way that you could like sneak around this aura and get to another side.
Not even over it?
No, it seems to be all encompassing from what you can see with the stone.
How long's an immovable rod?
I think it's about 5 feet. No, I don't think it's 5 feet.
Isn't it like 3 feet?
I thought it was like
I think it's like 2 or 3 feet.
That's way bigger than I thought they were.
Do you guys want me to try the tiny hut?
For some reason I thought it was like that big.
I mean, you want the orb?
Well, if I cast it right here, then the other side of the platform would be able to be accessible through the tiny hut, which means we could get around to that.
I could also Misty Step, and then I could go up or down. But then I'm solo.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you give it a shot. I'm readying a bow shot this way, just in case anything comes.
Okay. I will cast it ritually first because not casting it ritually takes 1 minute anyways. So I'll cast it ritually. Spend the 15 minutes to do it. So
why 15 minutes?
Isn't it ritually casting is 15?
Ritual's 10.
Ritual's 10. Then I'll do 10.
Okay. So you guys want to wait 10 minutes? Anyone want to do anything for the next 10 minutes while Levy is doing this?
I would have Abner set down for the moment, ready for him to jump back on. But
Elamir, you feel like the footsteps are getting closer, and you kind of begin to feel the ground kind of shaking.
I communicate this, and I still have my bow readied.
Okay.
I move forward with him and ready my sword.
Okay. All right. Anyone else do anything for the next 10 minutes? You're waiting for Levy to cast the spell? No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not that immediately comes
All
to
right,
mind.
you guys
now.
are waiting. Elamir and Steel Scar,
Unless I can do a short
whatever
rest.
it is, whatever this thing is, it is approaching quickly. As it's getting closer, as you're feeling the ground, kind of as it's stepping, you're kind of like moving up and down. It's getting closer as it begins to seem to turn this corner. As you watch as this creature, its large arms, red fur, horns on its head, sees you guys and just lets out this. All right.
How long has it been?
At this point,
Not
I'd
long
say
enough.
maybe 4 or 5 minutes at this point. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Okay, Levy, Everly, and Abner would get the bonus from being near me. Elamir, I don't know if he is high up enough where he'd be within my sphere.
Doesn't visually appear so.
And Steel Scar's out of range. Oh shit, and I can't tap him. I can't tap him on the shoulder. Uh-oh.
We're fine.
We're fine.
We'll be great. Scott wouldn't kill us, right?
Nah, he's too nice.
I mean, I could see him killing us and then making us have to, get out of heck.
Not great.
Right. Tell me everyone's initiative.
How much do I get a plus from you?
+3 from my Aura of the Sentinel.
Okay. I have 25 then.
As do I.
Wow, you guys rolled well.
Yeah, 22 +3 +4.
25. Okay. What did you get? Steel Scar?
21.
21. Man, you guys roll well. And what did you get, Elamir?
11.
11. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
there it is.
I had to bring the average
I'll roll
down.
for Evelyn.
And +2 to Everly. Or +3, I mean.
She rolled well. Gonna be 24. I'll roll for Abner, but he, as he said before, he's not a fighter. So
But he still gets that +3 to help him
okay.
run.
So he will get. All right.
I'm just saying, we signed no agreement that we would protect him in any way.
Yeah,
If
but
we need bait, I'm just saying.
it's true.
Casimir, you're up first as you see this creature move into view.
Before he does anything, because I tried to prepare a shot, does that do anything, or do I still have to wait my turn?
He did have a shot prepared.
He did say he
ahead
was
of
going to
time.
do that. I'd say you could take a shot.
All right, I'm taking a shot. And 15?
That's going to miss.
Ooh, okay.
You can take one more because you have.
Two actions.
You have an action. Yeah, we'll just say you take an action.
That one was a 22.
That is a hit.
And 16 damage.
16.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right, as it just hits, it doesn't even seem phased by your attack. So Casimir, you're up first.
Cool.
As you see this creature, I want you to go ahead and make a religion check, but it's not going to cost you anything.
Wait, he's up first.
See, you know, it's actually a tie between you two. So you, Levy and Casimir. Sorry, he just.
What's your initiative plus, or I guess your dex? I'm curious.
His dex
my dex is +3.
Oh wow, yours is good.
Yeah.
My religion roll came out to be a 12 plus 3 for a total of 15.
Okay. I would say that you're aware of what this creature is. It seems that this is a Garistro.
Restro. Would I be allowed to know more information than that?
We'll say what you know about demons. Garistro is right up there at the top.
Okay.
Oh
So
no.
big fuzzy boy.
Yeah. There's kind of these giant tanks, monster, kind of look like a minotaur. Yeah. As he just is staring you guys down. So what would you like to do?
So thus far... So wait, Elamir, when you went through, did you pop out to the south or the west? Or am I mixing you up with...
West.
He went to the west. You guys are in the east. He popped out in the west.
Yeah, we popped out because I did join them.
Okay, and then I forget how Elamir ended up in the pit, but he's in the pit.
Elmir's not in the pit. He's over there with you guys. Or he's over there with Steel Scar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Because he went through.
Okay. I am going to... I'll move up and step in.
So you will be
into the field.
You will teleport it over here.
Okay, so that'll be my movement. I'm going to smack Steel Scar on the shoulder and cast protection from evil and good.
Okay.
So that'll last 10 minutes, and I will focus my concentration on it. And so that will give disadvantage to aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead who try to attack him, as well as protect him from any attempts at charming, frightening, or possession. And I'm going to tell him, move!
Okay. All right. Next up is Levy. Levy, what do you want to do?
Is this guy wearing anything, or is he naked?
I'm gonna say he's naked.
Okay.
Just the fur.
Okay. I'm going to throw Encore at it.
Okay.
Which is...
It's a range.
Range is 60 feet max.
10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Okay, I'd say he's in range. You could throw it, yeah.
Well, also, I'm assuming that anything that we throw through is going to teleport out the other side, because, you know, exactly like a portal.
You're assuming. You have no proof of this, but you're
Well, we do, because we have the rock.
Yes.
And it...
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, that would be a 17 to hit.
Okay. 17 to hit. Give me a second.
Does he whiff or does he hit? We don't know yet. Stay tuned.
Okay, as you throw it, it seems that Encore comes out down south.
Interesting. Then can I walk through?
You can walk through?
Where I threw Encore through? So if I walk through here, do I come out which side?
Oh, you're just saying you step into it?
Yeah, because like I saw Encore come out down here.
Yeah. You step into it, you come out over here.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Can I call Encore back to me?
You can call Encore back to you.
How does that work then? Because if it's going to come back, it's going to... like, which direction would it
keep
come?
Going through?
Yeah.
It's a great question. We'll say it, just for the sake of me, explain to you. So as you call it back, it seems to come in, go in, and then it kind of comes up here, goes in, and then it seems to... I'm pointing here. So it starts over here. Yep.
Got it.
Seems to go up top, and then it seems to finally come back to you.
Oh my god.
Seems like it has some trouble getting back to you.
Does it do that pattern?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Whereas we went in and we went... Group.
That doesn't make any sense, but I guess that's fine. Where's my actions? Because I have bonus action. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Steel Scar, and then I'm going to walk back through because I don't want to be on this side.
Okay.
And then as I'm going, I'm gonna like yell out, "Should we go back to the spikes and kite it back there? It looks like it couldn't fit through."
Are you just turning around and walking back? Or are you
Yeah.
backing in? Okay. All right. You appear back over here on this side. All right. Yes, you guys have that question out from Levy. Next up is Everly. She's gonna be like, she's like, you guys all seem pretty strong. This guy's pretty big. Are you sure you want to fight him?
No, I'm not sure. I'm never sure.
She's like, well, you might want to tell your friends that.
I did. I said we could run.
And she like is like, Abner, let's move. So that will be. Hold on, let me look at her real quick. See if she can ready anything. Yeah, let me look real quick. Yeah, so she doesn't have anything she's gonna raise. She's just gonna, kind of back up, start to kind of back up this way, and kind of like if you guys start moving, she's gonna use the rest of her movement to move as well. Next up is Steel Scar.
Hearing what Levy asked us and seeing this is a huge creature, right? And it's basically seen us already.
It sees you. It knows you there. Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Oh wait, I didn't take the rest of my movement. I would probably be a little bit further back.
Okay, so you're moving back as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say it's safe to say that I would switch to my crossbow? Would you allow me to do that?
I'd say you could probably pull out and pull off a shot if that's what you're wanting to do, but you'd have your sword in your hand unless you're gonna drop it. You're trying to just really quickly. You already have your sword out. You're trying to really quickly pull that out and shoot. A little quick draw.
But I'd have to drop my sword for that.
I'm saying if you wanted to shoot multiple times because you have to reload it, you'd have to drop your sword. If you pull it out and take one shot, I'd let you take one shot.
Yeah, I just want to take one shot. That's it.
I just want to plink at it.
Yeah, I just want to poke it.
Does the spell give him advantage against demons, Casimir?
Negative. It's protection.
Okay.
No, it's to keep him up and alive.
It's more like resistances it gives me. All right, so I'll shoot.
Here, I'll post it.
Oof, that's a natural one.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
You shoot, and it just boing, plinks at the ground right in front of him. And he just kind of like looks up at you and just glares at you.
I'm like, guys, I think we should book it, and I'm gonna use my 30 feet of movement, so that's 5 to come back, right?
Yeah, you just turn around and running through.
Yeah, that would be that. Going through would be 5 spaces of movement, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
So then I would have 25 left. So I'd move. Well, actually, I think I would move back. I'd use my full movement, or more like I position myself over here next to the other two, Levy and.
As you're moving, I'm gonna say Everly uses hers. So she's going 5, 10, 30. Okay, I'm gonna say since you guys are moving, she will use rest for movement. Also, Casimir, you do have movement left.
Oh, I do.
Use it. Well, I mean, you moved across, so I'm gonna let you just.
Okay. I'll
use it
step.
if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll step back as Levy and Steel Scar did.
Okay. All right.
So, how much movement would I have remaining?
Well, so it took 5 to get in, 5 to get back, so you have used 10.
Okay. Then I'd move here to be ready to pick him back up.
Okay.
Or no, I guess I don't need to. He can move his own ass. We're not sneaking anymore, are we?
No.
Yeah, you're not sneaking.
Yeah, so don't need to sneak for him.
Hey, this
Guys,
picture.
it's not the forfeit, and everybody outside is blowing up fireworks.
The picture Ian posted. It has metal bangles.
He ain't got this one. They got.
He's
middle
naked?
bangles. He's naked.
Snaky time.
All right. Next up is the Goristro.
Oh no, we left Elamir alone.
As he looks at you, Elamir just lets out a roar as he lowers his head and charges at you.
Yeah, you muted.
I counter roar.
All right, you guys hear as the thing roars, it just echoes through the halls as everything shakes as it lets out this roar. As then you hear Elamir's rah. All right, let's see. 27 gonna hit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right, here we go.
Have we had a short rest at any moment?
No.
You guys
No,
have
and
not.
we did have that 10 minutes where he was ritual casting where we should have.
No,
Well,
short rest is an hour.
Oh, I always mix that up.
Yeah, short rest is an hour.
Never mind. No, it's been a while then.
Where's
Dude.
my dice?
My action surge is still gone. Then that sucks.
Yeah.
Should have
Awesome
rested,
stuff.
man.
God,
didn't have
you
a
son of
chance.
bastard.
All right, my
God,
turn.
you
to roll.
son
All
of
right.
a gun, man. You got us good. You have me powerless right now.
Good. All right.
I mean, I have other things, but my action surge is my heavy hitter.
Oh man. One, two.
Oh, DM, you know how I have, technically I have, oh no, it's an extra attack. Never mind. Whenever you attack, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, could my extra attack have been used to just reload the crossbow bolt back in for the next round?
No, I was saying, well, if you put your sword away, I'd say you could do that, but sure, we'll say it's loaded, but you only got one attack off.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like just one attack per turn as long as I'm holding my sword. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, so Elamir, you're going to take 38 points of piercing damage as you're just impaled by this thing. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh snap!
Not very strong.
But you can roll natural 20. Come on.
I did roll a 19.
Plus your
Plus?
strength.
-1.
Oh.
As you are knocked into this. You're not. He hits you and you're knocked back, flying back 20 feet. But something odd happens. As you go flying back, you get in this sort of like. Hold on, let me think for 1 second.
We figured out your secret, how it works.
We didn't figure out anything.
So what happens is, as you go in this way, you get knocked in,
Mhm.
you fly out, and then you come back out with your. Hold on, let me think for a second. Sorry.
You're excited for what you're
Okay.
about to do, aren't you?
So what happened is you just seem to get in this loop of going through the portal multiple times and coming out right in front of the Goristro. So you get knocked.
Oh, you're
back,
blinking.
you get knocked back, go into the portal, pop back out, and then go back in, get popped out, pop out, go back in. As you just go do, and then you just land in front of him.
Cool.
As you're still at his feet.
Am I standing?
No, you are prone
Prone.
right now.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I read all that right. Oh wait, hold on.
He's gonna be like, "You're just dead."
Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. So you actually
Guess I'll
take.
just die now.
I'm sorry, I messed this up. I did it wrong. You actually take 83 points of damage.
Oh my god!
goodness.
More than I have.
Okay.
Oh
83
no.
total?
83 total. You took, because he charged, you took damage from an attack, and then you took damage from his charge.
Oh shit.
Okay. So now
Do we see this? Like, do we see
You
this from our
watch as
vantage?
Elamir just. So if that's the case, actually, since you're knocked unconscious when he hits you, hold on. I'm sorry.
I put a boot. because I can't walk.
You actually come flying out over here.
Sick.
As you guys watch as Elamir's body just falls to the ground limp. As he's just bleeding profusely. And the creature just... As, let's see. So how much movement was that? Oh, he's got some movement still. As he just steps into the portal.
Can we... uh-oh.
And appears right in front of you guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So he's occupying the same squares as us? What does that mean?
We'll say not completely. But he's, like, walked through the portal and is just directly in front of Casimir. So let's see. Alright, so that was his turn. Okay, that was his turn. Next up is Elamir. Elamir, make a death saving throw.
How do you do that?
Roll a d20.
Just roll a big 20.
17.
17?
Success.
So if you roll below a 10, then you fail a save.
Okay.
If you roll a 17 or above a 10, then you don't fail. You just continue to lay there.
What is your roll of natural 20s and natural 1s?
If you roll a natural 20, you get like 1 hit point. And so you can stand back up.
And your natural 1 rule?
Natural 1 is 2 death save. You fail 2
Okay.
death saving throws.
Okay, fair enough. You're more merciful than most. Thank you.
So at this point, we'll say Abner, seeing this creature in front of it, just lets out a shriek. It's like, "Oh God!" As he let's see if he's gonna attempt to run.
Oh no!
But he is going to
Provoke.
disengage,
Okay.
and then he is going to sprint for his life. So he doesn't need to roll. So he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
What?
And because he's a halfling. He only's got...
Motherfucker got speed!
Yep, so he's going to do that. Actually, no, he gets 2 more. There we go. And that's his turn. We are back at the top with Casimir.
Okay. Question. For someone who is down, do temporary hit points
They
get
do not.
them?
They do not.
Okay, so they do not get temp hit points? Crap, there's no way I can go after Levy. Gosh, what do I have for bonuses? I don't think I can do any heals as a bonus action.
I believe in my rolls. I'll get out of this alive.
Okay, you think you'll be okay?
I don't know. I'm dead.
Because it's an action for my lay on hands, and I don't think my healing light... Never mind. I can use my healing light bonus action to get you up, so I'm going to drop a d6 just to get him standing. So
Okay.
I'm going to heal one person I can see within 60 feet. Where's my d6?
And he's.
I heal him for 3.
I'd say he could see you, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I mean, you did say we saw him drop.
Yeah, you saw him drop to the ground.
Okay, so there's the
Bleeding
3.
profusely.
That'll get him up, and then I would like to blow my Horn of the Taskmaster.
Okay. And what does that do again?
Blow this horn as an action, as 1 charge per day and recharges at dawn. Following effects take place. Up to 10 allies within 60 feet of me gain temporary hit points equal to 2d6 plus my charisma modifier. So I'm going to roll that really fast because that is everyone, all allies currently within. Yeah. And yeah, so he
All right.
hears because we heard him through the portal.
Reverberating off the walls as Casimir blows this horn.
So that is going to be 6 plus 6 for... Wait, no, 6... Oh, wait, that's not right. 1 sec, I am derping math. 6 plus 4 is 10, so everyone gains 10 temporary hit points.
Yo, let's go. Triple digits.
So that'll give an extra 10 to Elamir. Also,
Everly, okay.
all allies who gained the temporary hit points can move up to half their movement speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. And as far as I've been able to understand reading up on it, they can do that in conjunction with me blowing the horn. So it happens now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So everyone can move.
So everyone can do that this instant. So I recommend everyone move 10.
Can I move or am I prone?
You are prone right now. So you can expend 5, or it's half your movement to stand up. So if he's giving you how many feet are you giving him to move?
He can move up to half their movement, so he can stand up.
So so you can stand up, and then you'll have like, what's your speed? 40?
35.
35. So half of it would be to stand up.
Okay.
And then you can move 2.5 feet.
Yeah. So you can't really move anywhere.
But you can at least stand, and it'll
you're
save you some
standing now.
time later.
Okay.
Well, half
So
the
I was
movement
able
speed,
to.
right?
Half your movement speed.
Okay,
So
so that was
say
my.
Abner's.
So I was 30, so I went 15. So that was
Everly's
my.
gonna move.
What do I see
And
down
Levy,
here, by
did
the
you
way?
move yet?
When you're done
I
with all
did.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
hold on 1 second.
And so I did bonus action heal, action horn, and now I can actually use my movement to go another 30 because.
All right.
Running.
You can see that this hall just kind of leads down. And from what you can tell, it looks like there might be some lips going left or right, but you can't quite make them out.
Okay. I'll ask through the rings. I'm up. Should I join you guys, or do I just keep exploring?
Coming to us seems a bit dangerous right now, unless you wanted to
Right.
like walk through walls and stuff like that.
I don't know what way I'll come out this portal if I go north.
Yeah.
I assume
Um,
north, but we don't know.
If it doesn't follow you, keep going in that direction, and we can meet up later with the rings.
All right.
Be safe. Don't do anything stupid to like get yourself
All right.
killed. We're gonna try. I think we're gonna try and kite it back to the spiky room.
So, Casimir, I'm assuming you use the movement from the horn to move away without provoking attacks of opportunity, and then you
Correct.
use remove it. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So next up is
Oh, wait. You said we could move 15 feet, right? 1, 2, 3.
half your movement speed, whatever that
It's,
is.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
able to move up to
Half-
half your
half.
movement speed instantly, and then on your turn you'll have the rest of your turn.
Next up, Levy.
And then I think I told
Okay.
everyone it was 10 temporary hit points.
There's a couple of things that I was thinking about doing, but since Elamir's up, I'm okay with that. I'm going to strum Das Loot, and I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
Okay.
So I can fly, which turns my movement speed into 60 feet,
All right.
and I'm going to move 60 feet away.
All right. Put the little wings somewhere. See the little
So
wing. I don't see any little wings. Oh, I do see the wings. Give you wings, like Red
I
Bull.
had a Red Bull.
There you go.
Mhm.
Got some wings. All right, so Levy, you are there. That's going to be. I don't know if you get a bonus action if you want to do.
I
anything.
do, but I don't have anything I want to use it for. So
Okay. Next up's Everly. Let's see. If she has anything she can do. Okay, yeah, she's gonna follow you guys. Just continue to move. She's actually going to. What she's gonna do? She's gonna actually grab Abner, and for part of her movement, she's gonna pull him. So she's gonna move at half her speed. So she's gonna go 5, 10, 15. So she's gonna pull Abner to here. And just be like, we need Abner. We need to go. You're not gonna survive this. And then she is going to use a key point to take the. Sorry, I'm just trying to read up all her stuff. Make sure I do it right, because I always seem to screw it up. So she's going to spend a key point to actually take the dash action. So then she's going to sprint through. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So she darts around the corner.
yeah, we can't
See
see
that?
that either.
Yeah, I'm revealing it. She's a fast little halfling. Okay, so she gets down there. All right. Next up is Seeth'Ka.
All right, DM, I have a question because I am reading this ring of the ram that I have, right?
Yes.
And it says, while wearing this ring, you can use an action to expend 1 to 3 of its charges to attack one creature you can see within 60 feet of you. The ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes its attack roll with a +7 bonus. So I guess I can hit it from 60 feet with the ring.
Sounds like it. Doesn't sound like you have to charge it or anything.
Perfect. So I would like to do that from where I'm at before I move. Because according to this, it's way within the reach of it.
If you fucking push that thing on me.
Because you said we saw him go in and out, right? Or was it just in and down?
So an in and out was initially, but then I realized I messed it up. So he went in and down.
Okay,
so you don't actually know about the in and out.
Okay,
you just know about the in and down.
Well, we know a little bit about the in and out because my dagger, but we can't really tell what it came from.
You didn't see Elamir get looped through.
Yeah.
So
okay,
so you're gonna
roll. I'm gonna spend all 3 charges of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d20 +7.
You also have my bardic inspiration still, if you need it.
Oh, I do. Okay. 7 + 7 is 24 to hit.
That should,
24 to hit does hit.
And I'm gonna roll 6d10 damage. Then
does he have to make a save against the push?
No.
Just if he gets hit, he gets pushed.
If he gets hit, he gets pushed 5 feet.
Okay.
So, but first, let me roll 6d10.
Some nice hit.
All right, 1, 2. I'm gonna roll 3 of them twice. So,
what's the damage he's taking?
6d10. It's force damage.
Force damage. Okay.
Force.
All right.
So
he is one with the force.
The force will be with you.
So 6d10 force damage. Okay, so it's gonna be 37 points of damage.
Okay.
And he gets pushed 5 feet back.
All right. So let me reduce his health. You said how many? 35.
37 points of force damage.
And as you hit him,
he does get pushed 5 feet.
5 feet, goes in, comes right back out where he is.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my 30 feet of movement to move up right there.
So just so I understand,
you should add a symbol to yourself representing the protection from good and evil you have on you.
Oh, that's right. I'll add it.
Cast that again.
So you don't forget.
You cast it a second time on him?
Yeah, that used up the last of my standard spell slots.
Okay.
As far as I could witness, he went into the portal, did not exit any of the other 3 sides.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, he went in the portal, came back out the way he was facing.
Gotcha.
That's it for my turn for now.
Seeth'Ka. All right, next up is the Goristro. As you hear him just begin to say something, just kind of this just.
Anyone here speak Abyssal?
Nope. If anyone speaks Abyssal, then no. I'm not sure what he says. Is he just kind of like? So he's going to this way.
I know that it was spooky.
He turns the corner. He's going to lower his head. And he's going to charge Casimir.
Oh, crap. No.
He's just charges at you, head down. Here we go. Gonna make an attack. It's going to be 22 to hit.
Can I use my reaction to cast Cutting Words?
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see Casimir. I mean, he's huge. I can definitely see him because I could see like this square and this square, which has his body in it.
Okay, I'd say you could see it.
So a D8 to subtract.
So go ahead and roll it. Tell me what it is.
4.
What's your AC?
So what did it originally have?
So
22
why
you said.
why do you need to know?
22 minus 4 is 18. I'm going to use luck for it to re-roll its d20 for its attack.
Hold on. Next you rolled a 21. So what is your AC?
I have an 18. I'm gonna use my luck so it rolls its
so
d20.
Well, with my cutting words, it's already protected you. It missed.
17.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was a 22 minus 4.
It was. I initially said that, and then that's why, since he went to do, the thing was, I knew it was going to hit you. I wasn't sure if it was 21 or 22. So then once you did that, I actually added it was 21.
Okay, I am an armor class of 18.
Okay, so it does miss you as he charges you at the last possible moment. You hear Levy. Levy, what do you say as you shout out?
I want to yell at him in Primordial, and I want to call him a dirty red dude.
All right, you guys hear as Levy speaks in this language that none of you can understand, and at the last minute, Casimir able to dodge out of the way of this thing's horns, and somehow you're able to avoid it.
And I have no more bardic
Does it
inspiration.
stop where it is, or does it run past me? I don't know how it's attacking.
So he was going to attack you, so I'm gonna say
Okay.
it would stop there. So 1, 2, 5.
That is
You clash swords
terrifying.
with this. You clash your axe with this horn.
Yeah. Okay. You're so lucky. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. All right, so that was his. Okay. Okay, never mind. That was his whole action. I believe, if I'm reading everything right, it seems like he can only make, if he makes a gore attack, that's the only attack he can make.
I'm a lucky bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Because it says multi-attack, the grease just 3 attacks. Shoot with his fist, one with his hoof. Doesn't say
Or a
anything
gore
about it.
attack.
But he has a gore. Okay, so that was his turn. We are at Elamir. What do you want to do, Elamir? Casimir just staring you down and continues to speak in this language that you can't understand.
All I see is a big blue creepy thing.
Yeah.
Giant blue with hoofs and horns. Blah.
I will move here, and I'm going to see what I see.
30. Okay. You can see that the hall passes this way, or turns this way, and this way. And then looks like there might be a lip here. And here.
And then on the left side, does it appear to go up, or is it just...
It appears to go up.
Okay. So I moved 25 feet so far. I'm gonna plan on just moving my full dash. So 35, 45, 55. And what do I see?
Appears that it's a dead end.
Okay. And nothing down.
No, nothing down.
Okay,
So you see the
65.
skeleton over there in the corner, and that's it.
Okay. Then I end up here.
Okay. That's your whole turn?
Yep.
All right. Next up is Abner, who is going to just continue sprinting for his life. So he's going to use dash actions, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 as he makes it around the corner, just screaming for his life. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, what is that thing? He just goes running past you, Levy. Next up is Casimir.
Okay. Oh gosh, he's big and he's scary. Disengage uses up my movement. I forget what the penalty is.
It's your action, but it allows you to
Okay.
move without taking an attack opportunity.
Yeah, I've yet to have something like not successfully roll wisdom save for my Abjure the extraplanar. I'm going to use my disengage, so I'll use my action to move. So
Okay.
blup, blup, blup. Yes, okay. So that'd be here. Or wait, well, yeah, because I'm here.
Yep.
There we go. And then I'd have to move there, over So that's it. Oh, crap.
Wait, where are you moving? Because you're not moving on my screen.
Oh, no, I guess... Why is it not showing the arrows? I wish it would. That would be the example, if I'm understanding
right
it right.
Yeah, so you get right there.
Okay. And that would be it, except for bonus. How are you... Oh, no. Seeth'Ka is looking okay.
Everyone's okay, but Elamir.
The only one who's taking a hit is Elamir.
Okay. In that case, I will use my bonus for healing light, so I get just 1d6 of health for myself.
Did you take any damage?
I'm still hurt from earlier. I never got to heal up. So I'm still at, from as far as I can recall, I'm at 43 of 67.
Okay. Hey, Elamir, don't forget you have temporary hit points.
Yep, got him.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll heal myself for the 4 that I just rolled.
Okay. Next up is Levy.
Okay. For my action, I would like to use my class feature, which I have never used before, to cast Comprehend Languages.
Is that a class feature?
It's because I took the Magic Initiate of Warlock, and one of the features was to be able to cast once per day Comprehend Languages. And I've never used it because I've never needed to, but I want to know what the hell he's saying. So,
so you cast Comprehend Languages.
And so I'm going to then go the complete opposite direction.
Okay, and just continue running down the hallway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, I'm over here.
Okay. Alright. Next up's Everly. As you come running around, she's like, is everyone okay? Is anyone hurt?
Elamir went down, but he's back up. He's somewhere else.
We all saw him get destroyed.
So far, no one else has gone down, but he's a big boy.
She's like, are we comfortable here? Do we want to move further back?
Let's see what decision it makes, because it could possibly go around and get to us still.
Okay. She's like, all right, and so she's going to hold her action to move based on what you guys decide. Next up is Steel Scar.
I guess I'm going to use my my movement and my action to move 60 feet and move basically all the way here.
Where? See. Okay, you can move if you like. That's fine.
Here, right there, 60 feet.
Okay.
That's my action and not there. My action and my movement.
Take spike damage.
Shut up.
Okay, so you get there. All right.
And hold on. This I have stuff I can probably do. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. You hear the Goristro again begin to talk. This time, Levy, you can understand him as he says, "Do you think you can escape my labyrinth? This is my domain. I will consume your bones."
He's a hungry boy.
As he moves up, 5, 10, 25, 30. He's going to attack you, Casimir. As he's walking, he's like, "Come here, little mousy, mousy, mousy." So he's making 3 attacks.
Shit.
First attack, it's going to be with his fist. It's going to be...
Miss.
It's not a miss.
Under 18.
It's going to be a... what's the... Hold on.
You haven't said 30-something?
31.
Holy crap.
Okay. I utilized luck to get him to re-roll that first one.
You want to re-roll that one, okay.
And thankfully I can do it per attack, so I'm going to be burning through probably all of them to try and protect myself.
21.
Shit, okay, so 21 still hits.
Okay, second attack coming in. That's going to be a 27 to hit.
Hits, burning luck to try and re-roll that one.
Can you just use them all? There's no like...
I can use it per attack roll.
Okay, well he rolled higher on this one. So.
Never mind.
Okay, so it still hits.
It's the first one.
2 hits, so you just, let's see, 2 fists and then a hoof. Here we go.
Okay.
That's going to be a 15.
I don't think I have.
15 to hit.
that one misses. Okay, so the first two hit. Both fists get me.
All right, so as he just reaches out with his claws, you're going to take 20 points of bludgeoning damage from the first fist, 20 points of bludgeoning damage from the second fist.
You're still up.
I am up at 17.
Nice.
Yay!
So I'd be at 7 if not for that temp health.
I will crush you, little mouse.
And if I could understand him, I would agree.
Only Levy can hear this. As you hear the echoing through the walls, Levy.
Wonderful.
Just staring you down. Next up is Elamir.
Hey, it's me.
Go to the other side of the map.
Meanwhile,
He's alone.
I'm chilling. I feel great. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do, and I'm just gonna keep exploring. So what do I see?
Show me what I see. What do your elf eyes see?
Yeah, what do my elven eyes see?
All right. You see the hall goes this way, and you see it looks like it curves up that way.
So south and west. All right.
Did it go up? Sorry.
It's going west.
No,
Sorry.
above him.
Does it also go up?
Oh, it does go up, and that is a dead end. What you can tell.
So I will do that and see what else I see.
Tell me what I see. You see the hall just seems to go straight down. You can't quite tell, just from how the distance that you're at, you can't tell if there's any up or downs.
Okay. I will move
Bridges.
10 more feet. And I can still communicate with them?
I think so. I think we said it was like
sending.
alpha? The
So
sending spell, is that what it was?
Yeah, because it casts. It uses. You said it uses the spell sending to send it, which is like.
Is it just limitless? Is that what it is?
As long as we're in the same plane of existence.
Did I really say that?
Yeah.
I screwed myself over.
How was your call?
Didn't learn from Critical Role.
You did not. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll just tell them I'm okay.
No, I thought he said it was limited. Hold on. I thought he said there was a limit on it. Because I thought about that. Hold on. Did I say what they were called? I'm looking it up real quick. Hold on.
Friendship rings.
You're right. That's actually what it was called. The Rings of Friendship.
I don't have that in my inventory.
500 feet.
Oh, he's way within 500 feet then.
Yeah, but it's 500 feet. Because I believe what he said. I believe what he said was it's the sending spell, but the range is limited
To 500 feet.
to 500 feet.
So we
Did you
can
add that item, by the way, to D&D Beyond?
Did I not give it to you guys?
I don't
No,
have it.
Okay, I'll have to give it to you. I have it here in my it's in my notes. I'll add it and give it to you
That's
guys.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 500. He's within 500 feet, so it still works, right?
All right.
Yeah, it's 500 feet.
So I used all my movement, so
Were you going to tell them something before we went on that long?
just that I am safe and I'm exploring.
Okay.
So, APOC, for that, when you disengage, your action is to use disengage, meaning that you can move without provoking opportunity attacks. Then you use your movement.
All right, Abner is up. He's just.
I
Gonna
still don't understand.
So basically, in 5e you have an action.
Mm-hmm. I understand. I have an action,
You have
movement, and a standard.
You have a bonus action, a standard.
I'm trying to understand it. Like, so say my movement is 30. I
Yes.
use disengage, so that
So
burns the movement, and then burns my action, and then for my movement, I can take just my movement.
Yeah, basically
safely.
picture
So
it
I can
as,
only move 30 total.
Yeah, so picture it as
There we go.
you're using most of the time that you have in your turn to move in such a way as he can't hit you.
Cool. Thank you. Making sure I understood it right, because that's how I understood it. Making sure
Yeah.
it wasn't one of those weird things that let you, like, kind of OP move.
No. Okay, so Abner's going to do the same thing as Everly. He's just going to wait to see what you guys do and then move based on that. Because his turn is he is just kind of having a freak out. Then we're back at the top with Casimir.
Okay, I'm doing the whole burning action, so that way when I do my 30-foot movement, I don't get clobbered. So that, for some reason, is displaying weirdly, but
All right, you move back as he just watches you and lets out a growl as you back up. As he tries to swipe at you, and you're able to avoid it.
And then I don't think I have anything that I can do as a bonus.
Okay.
I don't see, or yeah, manage. How do I don't know how to filter by bonus when it comes to the
Bonus
spell
action
section.
is only it's only if you have something that specifically uses a bonus action.
If you're on D&D Beyond, actions, bonus actions.
Okay.
Yeah, it just won't let me sort my spell list how I want to.
We are at Levy. I will reveal this area since you guys are standing there.
I'm going to pop over to the side, and I'm gonna smack him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I mean, there's no reason I can't, so might as
Yeah.
well do that. It is still 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
attacks. Alright, so I have a +8, so a 26 and a 14.
The 26 hits.
Okay, hold on, I'm getting my magic, or my Eldritch Blast die. Specifically for Eldritch Blast.
Do Garistros live in pods?
7 damage for that
A
one.
Greastro family. You said 7 damage?
Yeah. 7
Okay.
force damage.
All right. You shoot the Eldritch Blast as it hits him. Both of them hit on his arm as he raises up. One seems to hurt him a teensy bit.
And then I'm
the other
going
one-
to move back over because I don't want to be in direct charging, striking distance. But I still
Okay.
want to be able to see, actually. So,
All right.
yeah, I can kind of see.
So next up is Everly. Again, she's waiting to see what the plan is here. Steel Scar. It's your turn.
All right.
So I will say at this point we're going to be out of combat, unless because yeah. So at this point we'll say we're out of combat because he's going to turn around and walk away. So instead of just sitting here slowly going through this,
Yeah, we showed him.
Well,
As
what
he-
direction does he go?
as he goes, he just says, "Little mousies, I will feast on you soon." As he turns and starts walking this direction.
I'm so tempted to pelt him with magic missiles while he leaves.
Elamir,
starts-
he's walking back to the direction he came. Be careful.
So we'll say at this point, you guys can no longer see him.
The party is literally split up in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cover all this up.
I can think of worse ways.
Nah, you're the one that's screwed.
I'm great. I got teleportations. I can travel to other planes. I could just die.
Yeah, I don't feel too good.
I got plenty of options.
So as you guys are kind of standing there, Abner's like, "Oh my gosh, that thing was huge!"
Yeah.
And Everly is like, just kind of grabs him. He's like, "Abner, shut up! We know it was huge, man. We all saw it."
Okay, we need to figure out a way to get out of here. So I'm assuming there's some way to get out of this amulet.
What if defeating that thing is our way out of here, though?
You can hear you can hear the footsteps moving through, and they seem to be moving at a quicker pace.
But he's not walking towards us.
You can hear them reverberating,
Yes.
but they seem to be getting further away momentarily
Okay.
as he sounds like he's running.
Do we want to just
So he
run
didn't
as
go.
well?
Where do we want to run after him, or?
I'm running to here. I don't know what you're doing.
You run
We
today?
could run.
I mean,
Down again?
We could hang out here by the spikes and hopefully have Elamir group up with us here.
Yeah.
All right, Elamir, Mother of God, why does he keep doing that? Reveal areas. There we go. This appears to be a dead end.
Oh, I got a great idea.
Elamir, as you're standing there, you sense something suddenly come into your head as you hear this voice. Suddenly you hear, "Mortal, what brings you to this place?"
Abner. That's what I would tell him.
It's like, I know not who this Abner is. It's like, but we seem to be stuck in this place together.
Should we help each other out?
It's like, I think that would be ideal. If you would like to escape, or if you'd like to stay here trapped like I've been.
No, I don't want to be trapped. And you said this is in my head, right?
It's in your head, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll say, okay, first things first. I'm Elamir. Who are you?
It says, many call me Makal.
All right. How long you been here?
I have lost track of time, but based on what I've heard, we do not have much time. It seems that Seeth'Ka has found you.
What was that name?
Seeth'Ka.
Okay. So what do you know about this place that could get us out?
Says, I know how to escape, but I need your help.
All right, what is it?
You must free me, and I will tell you how to escape.
Okay. Do I get the sense that if I also spoke telepathically to my friends, he would know?
I'd say you could make an intelligence check to see if you have any idea, but I'd give you disadvantage on it.
All right, I'll do that. 13.
13. You're not sure. You're not exactly, you're not sure how those two things are gonna interact together.
Okay. Just feel a little violated, a little personal space here. Okay. So say I help you, how would I get you out?
It's like, you must free me from my prison. I will tell you the way to get to me.
Okay. What about my friends?
So you have friends. Well, I cannot contact them from where I'm at. So unless you have a way of communicating with them, I cannot help them.
Okay. So do you know this labyrinth well?
He says, I have been in this labyrinth for a very long time. I know if you are within my range, I could tell you how to get to me.
Okay.
It's like, I can tell you how to get to me from where you're at.
And what are you?
Roll persuasion check. I'll give you disadvantage.
Freaking Scott,
14.
14. It's like, what I am does not matter, only that we both have a common goal, to leave this place.
Okay. Based on what he's saying... okay, so you said I'm at a dead end here, and then did I pass an opening here as well?
Do you want him to tell you? Because he said he could tell you how to get to him.
No, I was more asking you. Like, what did I see coming in?
Okay, you saw that the path went up this direction, and then it looked like there might have been the lip going to the west.
Okay. All right, I tentatively agree. Where are you?
He's like, well, I'm in... As soon as you move, you move out of his range. You hear, well, okay,
oh, sorry there, bad reception.
He's like, well, I am in my prison. It's like, but I can tell you how to get to me. He's like, find the path that you just passed. Go north. Follow the pathway. Go south. Go straight, go north, and you will get to me.
Give me those directions again.
All right. He tells you to go back to the... Usually he's talking about this path here that I just revealed. That go north, go west, go south, go west, go north.
Okay. Okay. And how do I know I found you? What do you look like?
It says, once you get close, we will be able to communicate.
Okay. Seems like I'm doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to intentionally go here where it seemed the reception was bad.
So he can still detect you there. It's like, yes, good job. You're going the right direction. You're not exactly certain where his aura
where it kicked in,
where he can, but you know that there he can talk to you as you're moving.
Okay,
Yes,
so I will
right
message friends.
You're doing a great job. Keep it.
Nobody's ever been so proud of me before. So I will, being afraid that he might be able to hear me talk to the rest of the group.
Yeah, you have an idea of when he was talking to you, where you stepped, and suddenly he couldn't communicate with you anymore.
Okay.
So without moving, I'll just say you know where to go. We'll say it's right here, right around here is where you knew that when you stepped, he couldn't communicate with you anymore at that point.
Where I am now?
No, where I just moved you, because you were standing here, and then you moved here, and because you started moving away, and when you got about there, that's when it seemed like he could communicate.
I will message somebody speaking to me in my head and says that they know a way out, but I have to help them get out too.
Is this an actual someone speaking in your head, or
so while this is all happening, you guys hear the footsteps approaching as they get closer and closer
to us.
To you guys, yeah.
Well, I'll start stepping into the actual
spike area. Yeah,
like the spike area, like in towards like somewhere. Yeah.
So yeah, you're doing this while Elamir's having this whole conversation. So you guys
little Abner behind me,
and I'll let
never later move her butt.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Should we meet up with you wherever? Because we saw you go south of the orb, so should we just meet up with you wherever
I'm
you
picturing
went?
Steel Scar trying to talk to Elamir while Elamir's talking to this person. He's like, hey, Elamir, he's like, shut up!
Yep, I would too.
He takes off the ring. He's just like...
Yeah, these caves, they just don't get good reception.
It's like a three-way call.
I mean, I have
call.
I have nothing better to do. Like, I'm on my own. I'm alone. I have to kind of trust this voice. So, like, you guys can talk to me, but I have to follow this guy for now. Like, I have no other option. You guys are kind of dealing with the big demon at the moment.
You guys suddenly do hear that it stops.
Is it close to us?
It stops.
Where was it coming from previously? Was it coming from, like, the way we came or the direction that we didn't come?
It was tough to tell, but then it just seemed to stop.
Because you said it was coming closer, so like I was just like...
It seemed like it was getting closer and the pace was picking up, but like they were louder, but you can't quite tell where it's coming from, but it seems to have stopped just completely. It's silent.
Interesting. We could make our way back to you, Elamir. And then go your direction so we could at least stick together. I'm a bit worried on this big boy finding us.
We got some hits on him, but I don't know if we would survive an actual head-to-head combat with that thing at this moment. I mean, you saw how easily he took down Elamir just now before Casimir actually stabilized them.
Yeah, and it looks like we got some hits, but I don't think it did any damage.
I don't think it took as much damage as we were anticipating, or it didn't look as hurt as we were hoping.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to mind very much.
Well, we can make our way back to where Elamir was, and worst case scenario, we have to run back to these spikes.
I will say at this
being
point,
the operative
because
word.
Elamir went down, you guys no longer have the move with Pass Without Trace.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we don't.
Well, is it a concentration spell, or is it just a spell that like you cast on someone?
I believe it's concentration.
Which one? The protect good from evil? No,
you're muted, Cody.
Cody. No,
It's concentration.
Yeah, so we do not have it. I think that he already knows we're here. We just have to go fast.
Yeah, I mean we can book it, but so one thing I noticed.
I would tell them the steps, the paths that I took, and I would start going west.
Okay, so we need to make our way back to that orb room. From seeing kind of what happened, I think the direction that we're facing when we go in might be the direction that we come out of. From just seeing how everyone else was interacting with it.
When I used my ring and I pushed him back 5 feet, he was facing the wall and he went in but came out exactly where he was standing. So you might have a good point there.
Suddenly you hear the footsteps again.
Which direction are they coming from?
We don't know.
Check.
Oh.
13.
13. You're not quite certain, but suddenly you see him rounding a corner as you hear him begin to speak. I smell you, little mice.
Oh, so he's coming from up there. We run the other direction, I say.
Yeah, we run towards the orb room. Then if he lets us know.
All right. As you hear suddenly, as he goes sprinting in another direction as well.
Okay, that's fine. We have to run though.
Yeah, we run. We book it. No stealth throws.
Yep. So
Can you reveal the map for us though?
Yeah.
No. You've lost your eyesight.
You're blind.
No. Because I know we went like this way or
no, it's this way. It's over there.
Because I know the room was like right there. So
try facing down and then walk.
I will face down and step sideways into it. Yeah.
Yes. We'll follow the example.
You hear the footprint. All right, so you guys are gonna step. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna see how many footprints.
Do that Cupid shuffle.
30 by 40.
Well, I can definitely make it because I'm flying still.
Yep.
I move 60 feet with both action and movement.
Okay, so you guys move that far. All right, you're definitely hearing his pace pick up. So at this point, you guys want to step into it facing down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facing south.
Okay.
And we step
facing
into
south. Who's stepping in first?
I'll go first.
Me.
Or
Levy goes first. Okay, you appear down here.
Sweet.
And we follow suit.
Yeah,
all right,
copy.
Everyone
Can I
steps
tell
in.
Abner to not fuck it up?
And then Elamir has communicated to us like direction to go, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then we kind of like know where to go. And you go.
So basically, we'll try to make it.
He can hear us probably. I'm sure, assuming since we're kind of in a flat-out sprint.
Yeah, so everyone's just sprinting at this point. You guys are sprinting toward Elamir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we make it to that spot where we're at right now because that's where he told us how to get there.
Elamir, are you moving or are you waiting for them?
I was walking, so I might have progressed a little bit, but they would have caught me probably.
Okay. So then so at this point you hear the footprints getting closer to you. Hide all these areas since you're no longer over there.
You said the dude, his name was McCall?
Yeah, McCall.
Would we start hearing anything on our minds once we enter that radio?
As you get closer, yes, you begin to hear.
No, he doesn't like you.
He's not friends with you. You hear a voice, and he's like, "You must be the mortal's friends." He's like, "Was he able to tell you to come to me?"
Yeah. Who am I talking to?
My name is McCall. But
I'm Levy.
Seeth'Ka is on his way. I can hear him moving.
You see the big red dude?
Yes.
Any helpful tips for him? New friend?
It says, "You, no mortal can kill Seeth'Ka easily." All right, so you guys hear the footprints. It feels like he is gaining on you guys as you're sprinting.
Yep, sprinting.
So as you're moving, though, McCall says,
We'll follow his directions.
Getting closer, he's going to say, where's the stupid reveal? He's going
Northwest, southwest, north.
Mother of God's wrong thing. I keep saying Mother of God. Here we go.
West.
So he said go this way, just for the sake of you guys seeing it. Path goes that way. He said go
north,
west, go south. This way
south.
He says.
Scar's lost.
As you get closer, he says, "Do not touch the skulls." As you turn a corner and you just see that this hallway is littered with skulls.
Oh.
In my head, are you freaking kidding me?
So
I fly over them.
You're gonna fly over them.
Gosh.
I can take an immovable rod and like put a rope up if you want to.
Yes.
I'll be like, I'll
As you guys hear the footsteps getting closer and closer. He seems to be just sprinting toward you guys, so you guys need to act quickly.
I'll be like, all right. He said not to touch the skulls. I'm gonna grab Abner. I'm like, Abner, hold on. I'm gonna. How tall are these? How tall are these skulls?
It's a pretty big pile of skulls. I'd say probably about 10 feet high of just these skulls piled on top. It's spread out all through this hallway.
On the floor too. Like it's hard to walk around them.
Yeah, it'll be to make it through there and not touch them will be quite the feat.
I'll be like, Abner, hold on tight, and I'm gonna bamf out my wings and like we're flying across because I don't want to see you fuck this up for us. So I'm gonna fly with him across.
Pick up Everly too. She's like 10 pounds.
Yeah, you could probably take both of them. I mean, they're both halflings.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah. I'll look at both of them like, well, both of you hop on and let's fly to the other side.
He's like, all right, wingman.
And so I take both Abner and Everly across, and I'm like, and
all right, so you take Abner and Everly across.
Yeah, and once we land on the other side, we're like, and I'd really appreciate it if you kept this thing under wraps, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Casimir, what can you see with your vision again?
What kinds?
Yes.
Let me click on it really quick. Features. Also, I'd smack myself on the chest and cast Lay on Hands for 34 points.
Okay. As the footprints get closer.
I am able to see Aberration, Celestial, Elemental, Fey, Fiend, and Undead, as well as Hallowed and
you can see
Cursed Ground.
Laying in the port or in the skull. Laying in the pile of skulls. You can see that there are 2 glowing skulls.
Okay. I will very specifically avoid touching the glowing skulls.
But you're going to just walk through the skulls but avoid the 2?
No, I'm still going to walk carefully, but those are the 2 I'm going to be the most careful to make sure nothing shifts
them.
Make
a dexterity check.
Do you have a Misty Step in you?
Nope.
Okay, I do.
You can take him with you though.
Yeah, take me with you.
Oh, can I?
Can you do that? Can you take someone with Misty Step?
You can take a willing creature.
I think you can take one person.
It literally doesn't say anything about that. So
hold on. No, I think you're thinking of.
Okay, must be the 3.5. I'm thinking of that.
No, you're thinking Dimension Door.
That's a 4th level spell.
It just says surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet.
I'll take that self.
No, yeah, that is Dimension Door. You're right. Dimension Door is the other one I'm thinking of.
I have that, but no spell slots.
DM. I do have I can fly for a minute. Would I have enough time to drop them off, fly back, get Casimir, and fly with him over here?
If you would like to, I'd say you could try it. Yeah.
Then I would do that.
Okay.
And I'll tap you with guidance when you come to grab me, just to give you an extra boost.
So it takes you're a little slower flying across, but you're able to carry the wings. The wings, you feel them straining.
Yes. As soon as I land, they start work. They're like pretty much.
They just.
I say they fizzle out right before we land on the floor. So we're like,
all right. Suddenly, you guys looking back, you see rounding the corner, you see Seeth'Ka just. But because we took a little time, I'm letting you guys move forward. So Elamir, you're looking down this hall. You can see that it was. What?
I'm gonna be so sad, but I'm gonna put a movable rod in the middle of the hallway to try to buy us some time.
You don't have to do that. He's not coming through the skulls.
Are we sure?
I mean,
is he still running? Has he stopped?
Well, at this point, he's just rounded the corner. I'm taking a moment for us to. I'm revealing the map for you guys. You don't know exactly what's going to.
He looks strong enough to be able to break the immovable rods because they're only up to 3,500 pounds.
8,000.
8,000 pounds.
It requires a strength check to move it.
Up 30.
And I mean, this guy looks pretty beefy. He might be able to move it.
Fine, I'll keep it then.
I think it just might be more valuable to us later on to keep it.
I mean, I've already got 2 of them. I feel they're not that rare.
Well, we do go on adventures a lot more.
We do go north as the instructions were.
As
prophecy has foretold.
As you guys are moving, you watch as Seeth'Ka just begins to charge forward toward you guys. So we'll move everyone up.
Run.
Yeah, we'll be up the hallway.
Run, Forrest, run.
Say, McCall.
So when you get to here, right here, you can see that there is a room here.
Do we go? All right. Did he tell us to go this way?
No.
He said he'll see. As you go running by this, you can see you see a large chamber, and on the far side, you can see what appears to be some sort of portal-y thing. Let's see, but it's like flickering in it with this energy. In the center of the chamber, you see a large figure. You see tan, leathery skin, large blackened horns that curl above its head, large blackened manacles that bulge and strain against the creature as it sits in the chamber. Its eyes that glow like embers lock onto you as it sees you. Its large leathery wings unfurl. Its tan and black tail whip back and forth as a small grin appears around its curled teeth. It's like, mortals, quickly free me. Seeth'Ka is here.
What kind of creature does he look like? Does he look like the big guy, or does he look different?
He looks different than the big guy, but he, you could certainly roll something and see if you can figure out what he is.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
what do you want me to
what should we roll?
Roll, for you, I would say history.
For the rest of us?
Anyone else, I'd say religion.
All right. Oh,
Okay.
Not very religious.
I'll give it a shot.
Nice.
So that's a
Oh well, you
17?
can see this. You can see this dude. He appears to be,
13.
you can see this guy, Casimir, so you know that he's one of your things.
Yeah, I would at least be able to say, yeah, he's blue, all right.
Would you everyone roll?
I rolled.
He said his name was McCall, yes?
Yes, McCall.
Ah, damn, I don't have 10 minutes or I'd do legend lore. Never mind.
Hold on, guys.
Everybody free.
You're able to piece together. He seems to be a horned devil.
I rolled the 18 religion check, 19 minus 1.
Horned devil.
Horned devil.
And
What do we know about them?
it's right here.
They're devils.
Well, you know that he's a devil, and horned devils are like middle of the pack.
Yeah. They're average. They're not scrubs, but they're also not like super.
So yeah, I'm gonna say though, but Seeth'Ka's moving on you guys. So as you guys are, I'm assuming, running into this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do at this point, everyone, I'll let you move halfway in. Move right here,
I'm in.
and we're gonna start combat.
Oh no. I would say yeah.
So get everyone right there, and I'm gonna say that he's right here, and this is where we're gonna start combat. Okay. Just because it's kind of wonky getting everyone moved there, but. All right, so everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, everyone in my aura gets a +3 to their initiative.
Hey.
Sick.
Because I love you.
Oh crap!
I got a 27.
On my roll. Ah, terrible.
All right, you got 27, Elamir. Okay, would you get Steel Sky?
24.
Oops, not -3. 24. Would you get Levy?
21.
21. Would you get Casimir?
3 plus 3 plus 10.
10. Okay.
3 plus 3 plus 4.
Call gets. Okay.
I'm glad I didn't give everyone else 3 at least. That's a lot of total boost. Because what, 3 times 6? I'm giving out 12 total right now.
Oh my! There we go.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, what's up?
I have an arrow of slaying in my inventory, but I don't remember if we figured out what kind of creature it slays. Do you remember this?
I'll have to look in my notes to see, but was it that I said I'll let you know what it was?
Yeah.
I just don't think I noted in my notes. I think I made the whoopsie.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me see.
Be a demon, be a demon, be a demon.
Why is it looking up the word of? Looking up the word of, not.
Of course.
Okay. It was an arrow of fiend slaying.
Oh. Yes.
All right.
I need that arrow.
All right, we will start initiative. Let me fix this guy's health because it got jacked up because I exited out of that combat.
I'm so glad I got to heal.
Okay. First up is going to be Elamir.
All right. I'd like to shoot the arrow slaying.
As McCall, you hear him say in your heads, "Mortals, free me from these chains and I can help you kill him."
What else will you do?
Kill him.
What about
It's like we are all trapped here. The only way to escape is to kill him.
All right. I'm going to take my shot, and then I'll assess your comment.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 14 plus 11, so 25.
That's a hit.
Okay. So let me figure out how this works. Okay, I'll do the 1d8 plus 8. So 16 damage.
Okay.
But let me... Where's the inventory? Arrow slaying. Constitution saving throw.
You said how much damage you say it was?
16.
Okay. All right.
D8 plus 8, and I gotta... If I can get a bonus action too, I'll add that later.
So what's it do? Let's see.
DC 17 Constitution saving throw. 60
extra. Okay.
Piercing damage on failed, half as much on a success.
How many?
6d10.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I thought you said 16 d10. I'm just like, excuse me?
Okay, so you have to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. That's going to be...
Less than 17?
Nah, it's going to be a 23.
Nah.
I'll do my rolls and then make half of it.
Yeah, I think that's what it says, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Half of that arrow, though.
Yeah, half.
So
Well, he's only got one. Yeah, so do 60-10. He's going to take half of it.
He already took a 6d10 earlier. He took 37 points from that one.
True.
I rolled 2 10s so far.
Nice. 3 10s?
I'll update you in a second. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 3 10s. Okay. So 10, 20, 30, 30, 38, 47. So half of that.
So 23.
23, yeah.
Okay.
And then do I still get my bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
That's not half, right?
No, it's just the...
All right.
Planar Warrior is an extra 7.
Okay. And that's force damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that was your turn. Next up is Steel Scar.
I'll move back towards this guy
McCall.
and McCall. I'm not going to free him, but I want to see like what would I do to free him? What is holding him?
So basically, there are 2 chains. He's like, his arms are chained, and the key is like just a few feet in front of him.
Okay.
And it's like this big like metal key.
But I could like hold it.
You could pick it up. It would just to pick it up and use it would take a little bit.
Okay. And then also, if I need to wait till next turn, what information can I get from that portal behind him? Does it look like something I know? Do I have anything significant to...
I'd say that would require a check on your end, and you probably don't have any more in you to do that.
Okay.
So you could try something on your next turn if you wanted to.
Sounds good.
Okay, so next up is Steel Sky.
All right. So, seeing as Elamir went back there to help this guy out.
Oh, wait, can I actually do one more thing?
What do you want to do?
My bow can apply Hunter's Mark without...
A bonus action.
Yeah.
Without a bonus action, it can do it?
Let me double check. It just says, while attuned to this weapon, the wielder can cast the spell Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, it basically gives you an extra casting of Hunter's Mark.
Okay, that would still be a bonus action.
Yeah, it'd be a bonus action.
Never mind. Okay, never mind.
All right, Steel Scar, you're up.
All right, seeing as how Elamir is going back there and knowing that we're basically stuck in this room, I'm going to charge forward.
The big boy? All right.
Yeah. Would this be considered in his attack pattern already?
Like
he's
within
big,
range,
right?
Yeah, you could hit him from there.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to swing twice with my Great Weapon Master bonus. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate Fighting Spirit. Let's not forget that.
You didn't forget that.
That's never
So
happened
all my
before.
rolls have it. All my rolls have it. Then, do we still have those temporary hit points by any chance?
The
Yeah, I don't
horn.
think
Yeah, how long does the horn last?
I think they don't go
What
away till
ability
short
did I
rest.
use it again? Which one was
So
that?
10 hit points don't go away till short rest, I believe.
Okay.
So you
So then,
Should be good.
because Fighting Spirit does give me 5 extra temporary hit points as well, so I'm gonna add those to my pool.
So
10 hit points don't work like that.
It does not stack, so it just
Okay.
take the greater value.
Okay, so then I'm just stuck at 10.
Okay.
Got it. So I'm gonna swing twice with advantage, with
Okay.
Great Weapon Master and everything. So I'm taking the -5 penalty
Yep.
with my great sword. So natural 20 on the first hit,
Wow.
Holy crap.
Right.
and on the second hit I got 19, 20, 21, 22 to hit on the second hit.
Both are hits.
Perfect. So for my first one, that's the crit. I get to re-roll that one. Thank you. So 11, 22, 28 points of damage on that first hit.
Okay.
And the damage for the second hit would be 10, 16 damage on that second hit.
Okay.
And that's
everything you got, yeah.
That's everything I got.
Okay. Next up is the big boy. As you just looks down on you, Steel Scar.
I don't have any buffs at the moment, do I,
Make
Casimir?
attacks. I think the other one,
You are not within range of me, so no
Probably
saves, and I do not
Dang,
have
he also got higher than
protection
20?
on you.
He also
I'm gonna
got
try
higher than a
and tap
20?
you
Yeah.
as soon as I can.
Dang. Fast boy.
all right. First one is going to be 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I'm just going to roll the attacks.
All right.
Second one is going to be a 19.
That also hits.
Third one is going to be 27.
That all 3 hit.
Okay, so 3 hits. Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
So long, Steel Scar.
So you are going to take. I'm just going to make this quick.
Yeah,
so you're
just
going
give
to
me the
take
total.
40 points from the 2 slashes. He slashes you with both of his fists.
All right.
And then he's going to kick you with his hoof. You're going to take 23 points of damage from that.
Nice.
Alright.
He's still alive.
And
yeah,
then
it's
you need
alright.
to make a strength saving throw.
All right. That's fine. Oh, easy. 17 plus 8, 25,
Okay.
I think.
You're able to resist being knocked over.
Nice.
All right.
It did take a beating, though.
He did take a beating. All right. Next up is going to be Everly. She looks at you guys. She looks at the McCall. She's like, "So we freeing this guy?"
Apparently.
So she runs. She's going to run up. Then she's going to run over here. So let me just make sure. 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to grab the key. She's like, and she looks at you, Elamir. She's like, "We right?"
Sure.
All right. And she's going to have to make a strength check. So she holds it. She's able to pick it up because it's kind of a bulky, and she's a halfling. And she watches the halfling picks up this key and shoves it in and attempts to turn it. Okay, she rolled well enough as you watch as the first manacle kind of falls off of his arm. So that's going to be her turn. So next up is going to be Levy.
Woohoo! I will fly over and I want to grab the key from her and then open the second one.
Okay. All right, so you fly over, you grab the key from the manacle that had fallen out. Or actually, I guess she'd hold it because it opened up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check as you put it in and try and turn it.
Not good. 6.
Can we assist since we're right there?
You can't do it because it's not your turn, so you'd have to say on your turn you want to assist. Yeah, so 6 is not going to be enough.
It's so heavy.
It's such a big bulky key, and the manacles are so large.
And McCall's just like, just try turning it, jiggle it.
just jiggle it. Just.
Could
I have inspiration, don't I?
Could I use Mage Hand to do it?
No, it's too big for Mage Hand.
Too big to turn.
The key
can only hold like 15
it's
pounds.
Like a large key. He knows he trained it previously. Okay, so that was your turn to try and do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at this point, let's see. Actually, hold on.
So he's got one of his hands free pretty much, right?
He has one hand free, but he is still stuck where he is.
He couldn't use his free hand to unlock the other one then himself?
Oh, I guess that's true. I didn't think so. On his turn, he is going to grab. He's going to reach over. He's going to reach over and just twist the key. I'll have him make
shoot a laser or something.
Yeah, so he's able to grab the key and just twist it as the manacle pops off. So I'll say that was his action, and you watch as he reaches out and just summons this like large pitchfork to his hand, and he just unfurls his wings. And he looks down at you and he's like, "Thank you, mortal," as he flies in the air and charges toward, he's going to fly toward Seeth'Ka.
God damn it, we let a devil out.
Well, we can add him to our assistant baddies club, because we've got the Aboleth too.
His turn. Yep, you helped an Aboleth. So I'm going to say turning it was his turn, so he flies up. So Seeth'Ka, you suddenly feel this large presence, this figure approaching, just land behind you. As you look back, you just see this Seeth'Ka with this large pitchfork as he's ready to attack the Goristro. So next up is Abner, who is just gonna run.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He's gonna run back here. Next up after that is Casimir.
Okay, Seeth'Ka, are you planning? I'm guessing you'd be withdrawing.
You do hear, Seeth'Ka just shout. He's like, "McCall, you think these mortals will help you escape?"
Only Levy would understand.
Only I understand.
Right? That's true. You're the only one who understands them. So, and then you hear Seeth'Ka shout back in, McCall shout back in. I'm assuming they all speak
Abyssal.
Oh no, actually they don't. But you hear him shout that out. All right. So you were up, Casimir. What do you want to do?
I trust Seeth'Ka to be smart enough to disengage and get the hell back. So I will.
When I think Seeth'Ka, I definitely think intelligence checks.
I think he got hit hard enough. He's not going to continue to stand there, and I can't get close enough to safely touch him and give him protection from good and evil. Compelled duel on the big red guy is probably a dumb idea. Abjure extraplanar would affect all three of the red ones on the left, so I'm going to move back here, and then I would like to use my Wand of Magic Missile on the Goristro.
Okay.
You're a wizard.
I'm faking being a wizard. So I'm going to use 6 out of 7 charges. That's going to be 8 d4s plus 4. I only have 2 d4s. Is it okay if I roll this digitally and roll 20?
That's fine.
Okay. Digital dice, 26.
That was to hit. Oh, it already hit. That's the damage. Okay.
Yeah. So those would fly around our hopeful ally to pepper the Goristro.
Crap. Hold on.
Magic missiles.
How do you bring back a deleted tab in Chrome?
Control Shift T.
Yeah.
Control Shift T. Yes.
It is the best.
Oh, did it save everything? Oh, screwed up the initiative. Okay.
We all went first.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't get a turn.
Let me see if I can manually do it.
Well, I know Elamir went first. I went second, and then
So we went.
Big Daddy went third.
Okay, I'm gonna write down. Sorry, excellent.
Then it was what's her
I got a
name?
10 for initiative.
Elamir, Steel Scar.
Seeth'Ka.
Then it was Everly.
Big Red-
Really,
Then it was Levy. Then it was Abner. Then
No.
it was.
Abner.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Then it was.
Then it was
McCall. Then it was
Abner.
Abner. Then
And
it was Casimir.
Casimir.
Okay, my bad.
we did it.
But it also deleted his hit points. I believe he was at.
I hit him for 37 at one point.
Yeah, I believe he was at this. Okay.
I had just hit him for 26.
Scott, what did you say he was at?
I don't
Said
know.
this.
That's the problem. I don't remember exactly. I know the general number, so I have it.
No,
What was the general number again?
Steel Scar's trying to fish numbers out of you.
Yeah. I get numbers. So you just did 26? Okay. All right,
Yep.
I have it.
You had that crazy
So
arrow
peppered
that Elamir did.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're done, Casimir, back at the top of the Elamir.
Yeah, I don't think I have any.
So you said if I did a check, does that count as my action? Could it be a bonus action?
Yeah, it's
What do you want to check? What do you?
The portal, like if I can tell what it is, or if I can go in it, or if it's a bad thing or a good thing.
I would say that would be an action.
Okay.
do it. No, I'm kidding. Do what you want to do. You're your own player.
You do you.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Investigate?
Make a yeah, we'll do it. Just make which one's higher, investigation or just wisdom? What do you get a bigger plus on?
Investigation.
Okay, then your investigation.
16.
I'll give you advantage since it's a portal.
Ooh. 16.
16. So you are able to, looking at this portal and your knowledge of portals, you can tell it's a portal. It seems that it is currently inactive. It's not working right now. But it looks like there's something preventing it from working. You can't tell exactly where it would take you. So yeah, that's the information you're able to glean from it.
Cool.
So glad you used your action for it.
Let me just for fun, I'll put Hunter's Mark on the
big boy.
The big boy.
Okay. Alright, so you cast Hunter's Mark. Okay.
And then the only other thing is because of this bow, I can choose one of the following effects. And instead of it being a 1d6, I'll increase it to a 1d8.
Okay. Alright. Steel Scar, you're up next.
So I'm gonna just move one down, make some space for our friend.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at it twice.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use not gonna use Fighting Spirit.
Okay.
I'm still gonna take the -5 because I want to use Great Weapon Master.
You are going to take it? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just hit twice, normal rolls. So okay, I rolled a 21 and an 18.
21 hits.
Okay, so one of the two hits. So that's one. It's okay, so that's 7, 13, 23 damage on that hit.
23.
Yes.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Second Wind on myself.
All right.
So that's a 1d10.
I'm trying to fix my initiative here.
Oh, perfect. So I rolled a 9, so plus 8. That is 17 damage healed. Perfect. And you know what? This turn I'm gonna hold here with him again, and since I have our friend up here as well.
Okay, so you can stay there? Okay.
Yes.
All right, I got the initiative fixed. Get his health. Wait, hold on. Do that. One second. Okay. Fix it. It's all fixed now.
Yay.
So Steel Scar just went. Okay, now it's his turn.
Yeah, he's got 2 targets in front of him.
He got 2 targets in front of him. So he is going to look at you, Steel Scar. He looks at McCall. He's going to swipe at you first with his claw.
All right.
That's going to be a 29.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Going to be a 31.
Damage?
Actually, yes.
You hit
No.
me?
Sorry, no. Those are 2 hits, but actually, I'm going to just use the first hit. So the first hit is going to hit you. He's going to kick you.
All right.
So we're going to do damage.
Yes. And then I make a roll, right?
Yeah, you're going to make a roll. So you can take 23 points of damage as he bludgeons you, and then he's going to try and kick you.
And
So
I make
a strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at these. Oh, yeah, 17 plus 8, 25.
Okay, you're good. Okay, then he is going to attack with a second attack, which that one was the 31.
All right, that hits.
Okay, so he's going to roll damage. That is going to be 20 bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
As he hits you with his fist. You still up?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wow, okay. He's going to just, again, hit you with the next attack.
All right.
Or attempt to. Where did my dice go? Oh, it's right here. That is going to be a 20 to hit, not natural.
That hits.
All right. That's going to be 20 points of damage again.
All right.
Are you still up?
You still up?
Yo. I'm still up. Yes.
Wow. All of his HP.
You've tanked like.
Guys.
I'm just using the base here. So that's how many hit points you got, dude?
I have 96 total, but I had temporary hit points, and I've healed myself as well. I have 1 HP right now, guys.
1 HP in a dream. I am 3 times healthier than you.
Hey,
okay.
Look at it this way. I bought us a round.
Yep.
Here you go. Okay. You're still up. Next up is going to be Everly. She is going to.
Wait! Oh, I fucked up. One of my attacks. I still have inspiration. I haven't. How long does the inspiration last?
I'd say at this point it's faded because you had it way back when.
Yeah, true.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me look at her.
Cool out of demon parts.
Let me look at her real quick. Okay, so she's going to run up here. Right behind you, Steel Scar. She's going to use a bonus action to dash because she can't quite make it there with her full movement. And then she's going to cast...
Here's my question. Isn't she considered tiny?
She is small, yeah.
So she could go under all of us, right?
She could if she wanted to, but she's not.
Okay.
Let's see. So she is going to... she's going to cast Hand of Healing on you.
All right.
Okay, so she's just going to run up and she just reaches out a hand. It's going to touch you. Let's see. Touch a creature, restored number equal to roll of your martial arts die plus your wisdom modifier. So it's going to be 3 plus. Oh, what's her dumb martial arts die? Hold on. It's not here on the.
Dude, I've tanked basically a
You
little
tank a
over
lot.
100 damage.
So you're going to heal for 7 points of 7 hit points.
Hey, better than
She
nothing.
attempts to heal you, and then she's going to step back. She runs up, heals you, steps back. Next up is Levy.
Okay. I am. Let's see. How far away am I? I'm gonna take a few steps forward then, and
How long does the fly last on you?
a
Is
while.
it 10 minutes or an hour?
It's the fly spell.
I thought it was 10 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not actually flying right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it says 10 minutes.
Okay. I'd say it's probably getting close to the end of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So I'm gonna move forward a couple of spaces, so like to here, and I think I'm close enough now. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my Encore again.
Okay.
Where's my D20? That
How's
would
this creature
be
looking, by the
21 to
way?
hit.
21 to hit. He's looking, you guys have done some damage to him.
And I'm
Looking
going
like
to just leave the dagger in him.
Okay. So, what was the damage? I think you told me the damage. You just told me the hit.
4 plus 8 damage.
Whoa.
I rolled a D4 for 4, and it's a +4.
Nice. All right, so you hit him.
Yep.
All right, next up is McCall. He is going to. He shouts at Seeth'Ka and is like, "I will slay you, Seeth'Ka, and leave this place." So he's going to. Wrong one. He's gonna make some attacks. He's gonna reach out with his fork, start trying to stab him with the fork.
Guys, we all know what this really is. It's just
First
a
one.
chance for Scott to play with himself.
That's right. You caught me. I'm controlling lots of people here. So
Yeah,
first
you are.
one to miss. He's going to go to the second one. Man, he's rolling terribly. And he's
Wow.
going to try and hit him with his tail. There we go. That's a good one. All right. So that's going to be D8. Nice. He's going to take 8 points of damage. And then he's going to have to make, let me see. Sorry. Okay, so it's going to be 9 plus that. And he needs to roll Okay, so he is says he watches McCall try to stab him with a fork, and he's Seeth'Ka just blocks it with his arms, and then he shoots his tail forward and stabs him like in the chest. Let's see, so he's trying
Like watching
the double hits.
Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna take damage on his next turn. I'm gonna put the little thing on him so I know that he now has this. There we go. All right. Next up is Abner. He's just gonna hide in the back, cowering. Casimir, you're up next.
So the Horned Devil, if McCall, is currently flying or standing?
He's landed.
Landed. He's on the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
He's 40 feet away. Damn it.
You could move.
Yeah, but my movement is 30. I was hoping to get closer. Oh, I guess if I move here. Okay, so I'm gonna move. I'd like to move there, and then damn it! No, Javelin of Lightning. I would hurt allies. Damn it! Yeah, because that would zap McCall.
Throw your weapon.
Yeah. Well, my javelin turns into a lightning bolt, so for where it travels through, and right there it would be traveling through McCall's space, so it would zap him.
Space.
Yeah. So I would end up zapping the ally, which isn't exactly kosher. So I'm gonna move.
We held up our end of the deal. We don't have to. Kidding.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want to hurt him and piss him off. I'll use Sacred Flame on Big Red.
Okay. Go ahead and make. He has to make a save, right?
Dexterity save.
Is he
Save
dexterous?
15.
Is he a dexterous one?
Can he dance?
It's fine.
That's a cock dice. Okay. He doesn't roll well enough. What was the save? Like 17 or something?
15.
15? Yeah, it's not enough.
Okay. In which case, he is going to take 4 damage.
Okay.
I will wait my next turn.
All right. Takes 4 damage.
And just so you know, the intent next turn is getting up to like, just like here.
Okay.
Or I guess anywhere. Cool.
All right.
Thank
We
you.
are back at the top of the Elamir.
Okay. Since Portal wasted my time, thanks. I'm just gonna start shooting arrows from where I am.
You might have to move to
that's
get a better
okay.
shot so you're not hitting your demon. or
Sharpshooter
devil ally.
ignores cover. Does this count as cover?
An obstacle, would it?
Sure,
It's
I'd
fine.
say you could shoot around an ally at that point.
I'll like move here, and then that way it's
Okay.
kind of good. Okay, I will shoot
better.
with sharpshooter.
Okay.
Wow.
That one is a 14.
It's gonna miss.
Cool. That one went off the desk. Okay, that's gone. So I'll roll in d20.
You're not gonna go get it?
It's been consumed by the carpet.
I don't know how long it'll take me to find it. That one was a 2, so I missed both of them.
Both of them are gonna be misses.
Okay.
All right. Anything else to
Find
do?
my dice in the next turn. No, I can't really do anything. I'll just tell McCall. All right, we did our part. Do yours.
All right. He's like, with pleasure, mortal. Steel Scar.
All right. As an action, I'm gonna disengage,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna move 30 feet back,
Run away.
and I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do this time.
Yeah, I think you're out.
Yeah, I really am. Yeah, that's it.
All right. It is Seeth'Ka's turn. He is going to step a little closer to McCall. He is going to try and kick him. Here we go. That's going to hit. All right. Going to be that much damage. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. No. Okay. So it's not that much. It's going to be reduced.
Resistance is nice.
Resistances are tight.
Why can't we have resistances as players?
You
You can if you play the right class.
Yeah,
I
get
can
the
be
right stuff.
charmed or
Rates.
put to sleep.
Why can't we have
Um,
legendary actions?
Shut up. Because you're not a legendary creature. All right, so he's got to make a save here, not be pushed. He rolled terribly.
That's my next character idea, is to be recognized by legend lore. And then I get a legendary action where I just talk about myself.
Good idea, honestly.
That would be a nice idea.
Alright, so he's knocked prone, so he is now prone.
Oh no.
Let's do that. And then he is going to just start trying to wail on him with advantage.
Dang.
Does McCall understand sarcasm?
I don't know, you can ask him.
Really seems like he's not holding up his end of the bargain.
One of those was a crit.
Fuck.
So that's going to be somebody actually roll the one. So first one's going to be, second one, I'm about to roll it.
This battle got intense. We're basically cornered.
Yeah.
Oh man, I am so fucked right now.
Actually, I'm gonna do something that, just because I've screwed up. Hold on. This will make it easier. He's gonna back up. He's gonna get an attack of opportunity on him. Wrong dice. He's gonna miss. Oh, you know what? He takes damage though. I'm over here playing myself. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
He's gonna take damage because he got poisoned. Or not poisoned, but the infernal wound. So he's gonna take this amount of damage. Okay.
Wait, how did he get an attack of opportunity if he knocked him prone?
So I'm reversing what I did because I missed one of his abilities, and I'm trying to avoid doing that as a DM and sucking. So I'm having him back up, and now I'm having him charge at Seeth'Ka. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to play my monsters better because I suck at it.
That's fine. Oh, you do you, man. You do you.
Okay. So he's going to do 5 plus 38. Reduced.
How far does he get pushed back?
Okay, so he's going to take. So you guys watch as Seeth'Ka backs up, charges a McCall, hits him with his tusk, calls to make the save. He fails and gets pushed back 20 feet.
Oh no, Steel Scar's not safe.
No, it's gonna hit me.
You're gonna
get 20 feet and is knocked prone. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He does hit you.
So I get bumped back. How much damage would I take?
How much hit points do you have?
I have 8 hit points right now.
You take 8 damage.
All right.
No, I'd say.
Isn't it like a D10 or something for shove damage?
Yeah, let me see, hon. It might just bump you. It happens. No. Hit here. 5E. Hit by shoved creature. If I don't find anything, I'm just gonna.
It's your rule. Remember that.
Yeah.
Because this macaw creature is bigger than me, right?
He is big, and he got pushed pretty hard, enough that he went flying back 20 feet. Okay. How about you make a dex save to see if you're able to jump out of the way.
All right. Oh, okay. Dex saving throw. Oh, it's a 4.
Okay. So you're gonna take the damage.
All right, just lay it on me, man.
7 points of damage.
Oh my goodness! I'm
as he bumps into you.
Oh, got 1 HP.
And he's going to move. So he went back. He had to go back 15. He moved forward 15. So he has 10. Okay, so now he's in the room. There we go.
All right. And homie in front of me is prone, right?
He is prone. That's what he has a little thing over him. All right, sorry. Now
how much damage was that for me? It was a D10 of damage,
7.
right?
It was a D10 of damage. Yes, it was 7.
Oh my God. Dude, you almost killed me.
I know. It's my goal. All right, at this point, Everly is going to just leap. Or she didn't have to leap because right in front of her. She's going to use Flurry of Blows and try and take him out. Let's just start punching him.
Well, pow pow first.
Yep.
Pow, 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 pow.
Can she stun him? I don't know. If she knows that as a monk.
She does have stunning strike. Okay. Oh no, she actually already used it. Oh wait, can you keep doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, as long as you have key points.
Oh, you know what? Let me see how many key points she's got. Because she's used quite a few.
As long as she has a key point, she can do it.
How many do they have? God, why is key? Hold on, let me find out how many she has. Sorry, guys.
She should have
key. Tranquilize your harness. Your monk level turns. How many points do you have? It's not here in the list.
Isn't it equal to the?
Am I missing it?
The number they have is equal to the level.
Right there. Oh, she has 9. Oh my god.
Equal to their level, I think.
Yeah, she's got key point. All right, she's gonna try and stunning strike him.
There you go.
She steps forward, tries to punch him. Must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of the turn.
At the end of her next turn.
Oh yeah, he rolled well.
But she can still keep trying after each punch.
He's got big Constitution.
But she could keep trying after each.
Keep trying. So she did that. She is going to stay right there. Next up is Levy.
I'm going to cast Heat Metal on my dagger that's embedded in him.
Okay.
That's it. He's going to take 2d8. Man, not having spells is like brutal.
Never mind. I was gonna say, wait, I had a +4 from Casimir, but I still rolled a 4 total, so +4 is only 8.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
9 what type of damage?
Fire damage, isn't it?
I think it's fire.
Fire on a demon?
Yeah.
All right.
It's not why I'm using it. I'm using it because now he has disadvantage until he gets rid of it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Unless he.
Yeah. So he's. He is. Let's see.
Immune or resistant?
Okay, so what was the damage?
9.
9. Okay, so he's going to take.
He's not immune. He's just resistant.
Resistant. That's surprising, actually. It's devils, I guess, that are immune to fire. Demons are immune to poison, it seems. Okay. Didn't realize that. All right, next up is McCall. So he is going to stand up. His turn.
I swear to God, McCall, if you don't pull through.
Step forward.
Deanne, did you say that Seeth'Ka was a fiend?
Seeth'Ka?
Yeah, Seeth'Ka.
Seeth'Ka is a fiend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
I just wanted to make sure, verify that.
I dropped my D20. Oh, there it is.
It's forever gone.
They're both technically large, or one's a huge fiend and one is a large fiend.
Yes, the Garistro is bigger. First attack is going to be a hit. Second attack, natural 20. He's going with the tail. 3 hits. Okay. So first attack is going to be with this. So it's going to be 15 reduced. So it's going to be 10. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I got to read this. Each time don't hit, so I'm going to turn this with this attack. Okay. Okay, so it only does it if he hits him with the tail again. Okay, so he is going to hit him with the tail. So crit on the second attack. I have to roll this damage.
Who's attacking right now? McCall?
Your demon ally or devil ally. 11 times 2. 22 plus 6.
I bet we could get him higher to the Goblin Gazette.
We could change the name to the Demon Gazette.
8, half that, 14. Okay, and then he hits him with the tail.
Or maybe the Demon Daily.
There you go. 11 divided by 2. Maybe that. And then he is now going to take double. Oh, wait, no, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, roll 1.
Actually, it doesn't say he needs to roll it again. Each time the devil hits the wounded target with this attack, the damage dealt by the wound increases. Oh, okay, so it just increases. Okay. So now he's going to take more. All right, I'll remember that at his turn. Next up is Abner. He's just hiding. Casimir, you up.
Okay, I am going to move. If I move up 5 feet, can I tap one of his wings?
Who?
Our ally.
McCall? Yeah,
McCall.
you can tap one of his wings.
Okay, move up 5 feet. I'm going to cast Protect from Evil and Good on McCall.
Okay. Alright.
So he is now going to have. So his enemy will have disadvantage on attacks against McCall.
Okay.
So actually, what I'm going to do is be smart and move over here, so I'm more behind him to hope. Well, no shit, because if he gets pushed into me, yeah, I'll move here and do it, and hopefully not get raffle stomped. So I'm just going to like tap and then cast it, and then that's it for me. Yeah, that's move in standard.
All right, we're back at
No
the top
bonuses?
of Telemere.
No relevant bonus actions. I'm literally out of spell slots now.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
no.
back at the top of Telemere as McCall is like, it's like, keep fighting, mortals. We almost have him.
Aye, Captain, and I take a shot.
All right,
That one is a 26.
that is the hit.
D8 plus 8 is 16. Too far for planar warrior, but I do get the hunter's mark.
Yes, you do. 1d8, right? You said.
So another 4, so it's 12 damage total with the first shot.
Okay.
And the second shot, same thing. Rolled a 30.
Wow.
10 damage plus 7 more. 17.
Is that how math works? Okay. All right. Next up is Steel Scar.
DM, putting my weapon away is an action, right?
What are you wanting to do?
Because I wanna have my crossbow and fight from a distance.
You can just drop it on the ground.
You
Yeah.
can just drop the sword.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move here.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna drop my sword next to me on the ground for now. How far is he away from me? Okay, and what I'm gonna do, because I've had this in my inventory forever, I'm gonna chuck one of my holy waters at it.
What does it say it does?
It's okay, so it says if the target is a fiend or an undead, it takes 2d6 radiant damage, and I can it's an improvised weapon, so it's basically would it be my raw strength or dex?
It's you just make a ranged attack
But
against the
throwing
target
it,
creature.
like, say it's-
Or yeah, I guess it is an improvised weapon, isn't
It
it?
could be strength, yeah. So just take your flat strength.
So
So you roll, add your strength.
+5.
I forgot I gave
Oh.
everyone 2 flasks of that, didn't I?
Yeah, I have them still. So it's 17 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 to hit.
That's it.
Perfect, and that is 2d6 radiant damage. Yes, so 2d6 radiant damage. Let's see what I roll. So 7 radiant damage from me.
Okay.
Um,
You guys watching Steel
so-
Scar tosses some holy water at this.
So
as
since
him.
I attacked once and I don't have my sword, could I throw my second one as my second attack?
Yeah.
'Cause all
have
it says is
It's
I have
2
two
ranged
of them.
attacks. You should be
no,
good.
Yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna roll again. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Wow. All right.
So that'll be 8 damage, 16 damage on the second hit. And that is.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Wicked Witch of the West right here.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I mean, you see.
Other-
So you see Steel Scar basically like super bloody, like on his last limbs, and like, you just see him throwing these in desperation. I think at this moment he's just desperately throwing them, and you see them kind of land at Seeth'Ka's feet, like they hit the bottom of his feet, both of them, and they just like. It basically, I don't know how he would react to holy water. Maybe it'll start dissolving his foot off or
How about
whatever.
this? You throw the one, it like hits his feet, and he just kind of like nothing happens. You throw the next one and just hit him square on the face as it suddenly just starts to burn. He's like, "Ugh!"
There you go.
He watches just the skin starts to melt away from his face as you see the skeletal structure beneath his.
And as soon as
That's
that happens,
some Indiana Jones shit right
You
there.
just fall
You-
back.
you just see me fall to one knee and like breathing heavily.
What are the chances you killed him with holy water?
Oh my gosh.
But
That's just beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I can actually remove that now because I no longer have any holy water.
There we go, man.
Seeing this action, I pull out my holy water.
Tommy.
I'm gonna run over and cast Cure Wounds on Steel Scar.
I'm gonna touch my chest and cast Healing Hands on myself for what's my level for 8 damage on myself for 8 heals on myself.
You guys do watch as Seeth'Ka's
15.
body begins to fade away like the other demons you've killed. As
And then I'm gonna come do it to Elamir as well.
McCall just takes his pitchfork and shoves it into his dead body.
Elamir gets 16.
Nice.
So I look at McCall and everybody like, oh, looks like we did it. So how do we get out of here?
He turns to you with his pitchfork. Like, well done, mortals. I look forward to being free from this place.
As do we.
He says, now that Seeth'Ka has been killed, the portal is open. You may leave.
Do we see any change on that portal behind us?
Yes,
As we
before
died?
it looked like it was like flickering. It is now what seems to be completely active.
What are you gonna do next?
He's like, I have been here for a long time. I will return home.
So big party when you get back?
He's like, I don't know. It will be a party. We will see what happens.
Well, you should have a party. I think you deserve it. Going home,
And I,
get a nice party going.
So as we're, I guess, heading
Thank
for
you.
support, as I'm heading, I do start making my way to the portal, just walking, and as all this conversation is taking place, I'm like, well, teaming up with this kind of team up was a unique experience, but you know what? Thank you for your help and safe travels back to where you're going as well.
Okay.
And I go. Sorry.
I was going to ask him before we go if he knew of any valuable possessions here.
Yeah.
He's like, if you would like to search this labyrinth, you're welcome to. But the most valuable thing here is leaving this place.
Okay.
I agree.
I would agree with him.
I need
out of here.
long rest.
Uh-huh. Oh my
I do make my way to the actual portal and I touch it.
All right. As you touch it, you are pulled out. And you find yourself standing in
Abner's room.
Abner's house.
Is the fiend? Does the fiend appear there with us too, or the devil?
The devil does eventually. Actually, no. He is able to summon a portal where he is and leave the place.
What happens to the gym?
The necklace, Jim?
Yeah, the thing that we're in. Now that we've left, is it still in the room?
Yeah, it's on the ground.
Okay.
So as you guys are leaving, McCall is like, good luck, mortals, on whatever journeys you go on. Perhaps our paths may cross again.
Bye. I hope
Maybe
you don't
it's
end up killing us.
As he suddenly fades, disappears, and summons a portal and walks through it and leaves.
Yeah.
He's within the labyrinth still, so he's gone. So you guys are welcome to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I touched it. I touched it.
You guys touch the portal, and you are freed from the labyrinth as you guys all find yourselves standing around in Abner's house. I think that's probably a good spot to wrap up.
Yeah, I would say I immediately grab a cloth and pick it up with a cloth.
Okay, so you pick up the red amulet with a cloth. But I think that's a good spot to wrap this up because it's been we're like away.
That was a lot. That was intense, dude.
That was crazy.
So, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. It was a fun session. We should be back in 2 weeks. You can check us out on Twitter at AWA_DND.
AWADND.com.
Should have AWADND.com. We're going to be posting this episode Monday morning. for those who listen on the podcast. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining us.
Woot, woot.
Thanks for listening to the Adventure with Advantage podcast. You can catch us live on Saturday nights at twitch.tv/AWA_D&D.